Yes, people, what's everyone saying? Welcome to a live stream, bro. Big up, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. I've got a massive show today, man. I've got a massive show. Newcastle versus United, isn't it? The actual United won 1-0. Before we get into it, yeah, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and big up to everyone. And yeah, got D man, first time on the show, right? Appreciate you coming in. Listen, it's not the best scenario for you to be. First of all, how is everyone? What's Oh, is that you, Touchline?
Yeah, that was me, but Mike. Sorry.
Oh no, no worries, no worries. Yeah. But yeah, man. How's everyone in general? What the hell? What the hell?
What are you doing?
Moving like Newcastle, pal.
Brother, listen, you can tell this the first time in a while. Jesus. Yeah, man. What are you saying, D man?
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me on. First time on and that. Pleasure to be here. Wish it was in different circumstances, but you know, I'm all right. I'm all right. Newcastle try to ruin my Christmas on my Boxing Day, but it is what it is, man. I'm good to be here, man.
Nah, that's good, man. That's good. Touchline, obviously, Touchline went to the game. I was watching his vlog. This guy with about 65 different accents in one video. Yeah. You might as well go to more. You should be going to more games, isn't it? If that's going to be our record. Do you get me? Last time I went to.
Last time I won at Old Trafford was against Newcastle as well. Do you remember when Ahmad's volley?
Oh yeah. I remember that one. Yeah. Nah, big up in there. What are you saying, Ruth?
Yeah, I'm saying put them little Tim Pot, Geordie bastards in their own place. Do you get what I'm saying? Certain guys are saying that it was light work. Listen, D-man, I have no idea how old you are, pal, but I can't imagine. I reckon you could count the amount of times you've won at Old Trafford on your hand, pal. Do you get what I'm saying? Nothing's light work around here, pal. Easy 3 points. Move on.
All right, if you say so, mate. If you say so.
It was easy. Light work, pal.
That second half didn't seem quite easy, but it is what it is.
We let you have the ball, mate. You still couldn't do anything.
We're saying, Ruja, you good, yeah?
Yeah, man, all good. Good result as well for us, and a bit like frustrating, but we got the job done.
No, absolutely. You know what's crazy? You're speaking about the game, right? I looked at the lineup and I was just thinking to myself, is that Dorgu playing right wing? Am I seeing things correctly? Big up Mustafa, yeah, legend, innit? Big up to you, bro. I was like looking at it like, rah, is that the right wing we're playing? And then obviously he played with Ugarte, Casemiro was there. We didn't have, obviously Ahmad and Buemo and Mazraoui they were in AFCON. Big up to Diallo, innit? He's balling out for AFCON. That's my winger. And then Heaven, Lissandro Martinez against Newcastle. I was hearing a lot of people saying, I know Touchline will be mentioning this guy, Baltimore.
He's a fraud, bro.
Listen, I didn't say that.
How many goals did he score compared to yours?
He lost all his aerial duels versus a midget.
How many goals does he score compared to your striker?
Well, who's my striker? Because Sesko's played about 6 games.
No,
because Cunha and Weymouth have also played up front. It's not as if
Sesko, yeah. And Cunha combined, how many
what
goals
is it led to? It's led to you being 13th.
How many goals have they got combined?
He scored more own goals than him as well, mate.
That's all I'm asking.
Nice one. He scored more own goals than him as well.
That's all I'm asking. How many goals have they got combined?
He's got more goals than Sesko. Okay, cool. I know Sesko's going to...
And Cunha combined. Okay, cool.
And Cunha combined. All right, cool. What are we doing? Where are you right in the league? 13th.
That's irrelevant. That's all I'm asking. We talk about strikers. Let's talk about strikers. He's
a fraud. He's not that good.
How's he a fraud, bro? How's he a fraud?
He lost all his aerial duels to a midget. A guy who's a dwarf, bro. They call Sergio Martinez a dwarf.
The brother scored against the best defense in the league, but he's a fraud. Come on, man. And
a game you lost, again, you're getting your priorities wrong, bro. You're getting your priorities wrong.
No, you said he's a fraud. He scored more goals at this stage this season than Isak did for us last season at this stage. So he can't be a fraud, bro.
That's mad. I didn't even know that. But either way, he ain't going to do what Isak did for you last season, is he?
No, listen, time will tell, innit? Time will tell. Yeah? But he's not a fraud. That's what I'm saying. He had an off game. Yeah? And he didn't get locked up by Heaven, bruv. He was swarmed by your defenders, bruv. He was swarmed. Every time he touched the ball, you swarmed him. You played it well. You played him very well. It is what it is. You got the lack of service.
I got told before the game that he was going to bully Lissandro. Yeah, because obviously Lissandro...
Who told you that?
My cousin told me, he's going to bully Lissandro. I said, you do know Lissandro bullied Haaland, right? Numerous times. Yeah, so just because he's tall doesn't mean anything. So it's about the size of the fight.
Our defenders bully Haaland. That's not a thing anyway, bro.
No, but I'm saying like because Lissandro's smaller in it, so they think, Volley lost every single aerial duel to Lissandro Martinez.
How many crosses did he receive? Did Volley receive?
You whipped in about 700 pieces. You were playing.
Yeah, when he was off the pitch. When he was off the pitch, bro.
Well, he played a great. To be fair, I have to give it to him. He played a
cross.
great assist for Dorgu. He played a great assist for Dorgu. I have to give him for that one. Do you get what I'm saying? That was a great header.
He received one cross, yeah, and we started pamming cross into the box when he left the pitch. Yeah, that's not his fault. He's not getting.
I said the same thing about Sesko. We literally crossed the ball. More about
Sesko's just been struggling, bro. Let's be real. It's not the same.
Yeah,
bro.
but you're saying that you cross the ball when he's not on the pitch, but we literally cross the ball so many times when Sesko isn't on the pitch. Now he's back on the pitch. We don't cross the ball to him, and he's very good in the air.
I'll be real, innit? Me and Touchline have gone back and forth about the Voldemort thing. Obviously, I rate him. He doesn't. He thinks Sesko's better, which is cool. In that game, in terms of like Newcastle, who I was really afraid of, I was going to say the midfield and the Voldemort, because I know his back to game goal is usually good. I know on the ball he's competent too, and he can also link play. In that game, he definitely had an off day, and he wasn't good at all. But shout out to Lisandro Martinez. He just came back from an injury, and yes, I do agree. We swarmed him in it, but he still had to do his job in it. Lisandro Martinez, a lot of people cooking for his height. You know, Jamie Carragher was talking about, oh, he's not going to work in the Premier League. And then it just proves that every single time we play the back two formation, right, especially with two centre-backs, Lisandro plays way better. He plays much better. In a back three, Lisandro's not good, right? Because he's got, listen, I'll be real. He's not someone who's going to be able, he's not rapid, he's not strong, and he's not got mad recovery pace. So in a back two, he's got more protection. Ugarte, Casemiro were doing their thing. Ugarte played decent, you know. Yeah, he played decent, which doesn't really surprise me because under Ruud van Nistelrooy, when we played the 4-2-3-1, him and Casemiro were locking it up, right? They were fine. They were just doing their
against
job.
Two though in that period. There was against Leicester.
Well, we played Chelsea.
Europa League.
Chelsea, we played. We played Leicester. So I'm not saying Ugarte is some next level player in it, but he is.
They locked up to Ali and Bruno G. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he did, and that's the embarrassing thing, bro. Ugarte, your fans slate him. Yeah, apparently when he plays, you lot lose.
Exactly,
yeah?
bro.
And he was doing Cruyff runs.
That's what I'm saying. He blocked up Bruno and Tonali, which is embarrassing on our part, bro. Because he's not garbage, but he's not levels, bro. He's not. And for them to have that kind of performance against them two is embarrassing on our part. It's embarrassing.
No,
our whole team is embarrassing, bro.
So did you think, like going into, obviously you mentioned about your away form, and I mentioned the teams who Newcastle beat. Granted, most of it was against it was you guys being at home, right? But I can't lie to you, yeah. As much as we did win, I was still worried going into this game, just because of our, we kept one clean sheet. I even said on the stream that we're guaranteed to concede this game, right? Because we can't keep a clean sheet. I was very surprised with how, I know Gordon's not a clinical player, but I was just very surprised with Newcastle's attack in general and even their midfield. Is that a bit of a worry for you going into the season?
It is a big worry. Personally, I think our season's done that way. But going into this, you think about it, right? From a Newcastle, I know a lot of Man United fans, even the friends that I speak to that support Man United, they were very worried about this game, right? I think that's based on what we did to you lot last season, right? We was in the middle of a good run and we came to, I think, 1-2-0 where it was, right? But
you was 2-0 in 20 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah, but we had won one away game all season, right? And then you add to the fact that we've got this stat where we've dropped the most points from winning positions. We've whenever we concede first, we don't even get a point, right? And the fact that we play so terribly away from home, right? Now our midfield hasn't been performing for a while. Tonali's been off form for a long time. Bruno here and there he turns up, but he's not been prolific. We've got Miley playing in right back, right? Joe Linton's finished, right? But it's the tactics, bro. It's the tactics going into these games. We played within ourselves. Right? We gave you lot too much respect in that first half, and that's what we gave Sunderland too much respect. We gave Leeds too much respect. Every time we play from home, apart from Everton when we went for it, hell for leather, we just sit back and invite pressure. It's embarrassing. And the thing is, our manager is so rigid and stubborn. He doesn't change anything. I remember we would know exactly what our lineup would be because all our fans know what our lineup would be and how we're going to play 4-3-3. Yeah, the same way every single time. 4-3-3. Sit back, try to attack you. Gordon, you mentioned Anthony Gordon. He hasn't scored a goal from open play since January, bro.
Yeah.
Why is he in the team? Yeah, Harvey Barnes has been scoring freely, but the moment he has an off game, he's dropped. Gordon has stinker after stinker and still gets selected. You know what I mean? It makes no sense. He doesn't play Visser and Voltemada together. Now, no disrespect. When I've seen that lineup that you put on that pitch, that was a prime opportunity for him to play the two of them together. Yeah, we don't need the three in midfield, bruv. Two sit in, 4-2-3-1, whatever you want to do, and have Voltamada, who's not an out-and-out number 9. He's like a 9.5, 10. Put Visser up front, play them together, and try to attack you lot. But no, 4-3-3, sit back, soak pressure, concede the goal, and there's no attacking threat after that. Like you said, you lot gave us the ball in that second half because we can't break you down. We've got a bunch of athletes, with no creativity, bro. Energetic athletes. That's what it is. With like-for-like substitutions in the 66th to 70th minute. That's all he does. Why are you chasing a game and you still don't put Visser on and Voltamada? You take one off and put one on. You bring Joe Willock on, who's been since the Steve Bruce era, who then performs better than any of our midfield. It's embarrassing, bro. It's embarrassing.
The Barnes one I agree with. The Barnes one I absolutely 100%.
Barnes should have been starting. Barnes should have been starting a long time. But this is Eddie Howe, bro. He's too stubborn. He don't know how to change things. Yeah. Amorim start with the back four. Amorim never starts with the back four.
Exactly.
Yeah? Never. Right? But even he was flexible enough to change things around. And he forget whether you invited pressure or not, whatever. He still tweaked things in the second half. But we did the same thing. Same thing, expecting different results. That's insanity, bro. It's insanity.
Because what's mad, speaking of Gordon, there were instances where he was getting the better of Dalot in it. Dalot was slipping, looked a bit shaky in it. So Gordon was getting himself in decent opportunities, but it's just his.
He should be doing it all game.
Yeah,
Gordon is better than Gordon should be a better attacker than Dalot as a right back, wherever it is or wherever he was playing. He should have him on toast, bruv. Yeah, but like you said, it was 1 or 2 times he got through and then he snatched one wide, whatever. But he's got no end product. January, bruv. January. That's going on a year since he scored from open play. Come on, man.
Is that the same with because obviously you had Elanga. Listen, Elanga wasn't going to do anything. He was injured. I was gobsmacked. The Joe Linton. Yeah, I saw this guy come on, and then this guy. I know he had an opportunity where they cut it back to him, and then he had a very tamed shot. But that guy, I don't know what you. I think he's awful, bro. Like I just think he's just
terrible.
He's finished.
Terrible. I don't know how he still gets minutes. Do you get me?
And this is the thing. He only came out of the team because he got injured. You know, the Newcastle fans were screaming for him to be dropped ages ago. Yeah, and put Miley in midfield. And when Miley comes on, he starts scoring. Play our best player. But now he's been shoehorned into right back with the injury. But Joe Linton has been finished for a long time. Like Newcastle fans said, I was saying as well. End of last season, if we're going to evolve, he needs to go or he needs to be a bench player. But Eddie Howe loves him. He loves his favourites, bruv, and he's too stubborn. It's only with injury that they come out of the team. Dan Burn came out of the team for injury. Nick Pope because of injury. Joe Linton because of injury. Gordon because of injury or suspension. You know what I mean? He's got his favourites, and that's it. No one can't tell him anything different. Everyone can see Joe Linton. Yes, he brought the physicality, whatever, but he can't even do that anymore. He can't even do that. He's finished. He's absolutely finished. But yet, it's taken so long for him to come out of the team when it's too late. It's too late. And that's it. When he come on, what did he do apart from that tame shot? Nothing.
Yeah, that same shot. That's all he had, bro. And like when I'm looking at your chances, Gordon had the one on the right hand side in the penalty box where he scuffed it wide. There was a Miley one towards the last stages of the game where he just put it over the box.
They had a few 50-50 chances, Newcastle, but on another day they would have scored that. It's 50-50, man. So yeah.
Yeah, but you lot name me our creative players in that team, in that squad.
Creativity.
Two creative players or two technically gifted players in that squad.
Lewis Hall, that's it.
That's it. Exactly. That's it. So why are you selecting athlete after athlete after athlete when you know that you need creativity to break teams down? Yeah. And this is because Eddie Howe doesn't know how to play with these players. He targets the same kind of player. Yeah, that's why we play the same kind of way. Like, how is Lewis Hall our most creative player? He's a left back. How is he our most creative player? Technically,
he was balling out that game, bro. Like
he was.
The way he was.
He's putting a great audition, pal. He loves going to Old Trafford, doesn't he?
Bro,
don't worry, we'll be back for him in the summer.
No, he ain't that stupid.
Yeah, he is. Do you mean that stupid? He wants to join the biggest club in the world, pal. That's why he loves playing well against us. He loves doing it. Biggest club in the world, mate. He will definitely leave you in a heartbeat for Man United. What, you think he wouldn't leave you for a heartbeat?
Tino will leave us for Man City. He will leave us.
But you don't think Lewis Hall, if Man United came calling, he wouldn't go, especially if we get Champions League?
Not now. I don't think he'd go now. Maybe another season. Maybe
in the summer, though, if we got Champions League and you didn't get Europe, you don't think if we rang him up and said, look, we'll probably, I don't know how much wages he's on. You don't think he's going to sit there and go,
no, do you know why? I think better teams will come in for him.
Like
If you're the only option, then yeah, he would go. But I think better teams will come.
there's no bigger club than Man United, pal.
I
As
said
you know,
better.
that
I
knock
said
that
be-
knock that
I
knock
said
is different.
better.
Yeah,
He
but
was in the-
Liverpool have got a left back. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to cut Liverpool,
Yeah,
Man
they
City,
bought one. Yeah.
they've got O'Reilly. I mean, to be fair, he's better than O'Reilly, innit? But I don't
They've
think
got two left
O'Reilly-
backs. We've got two.
I'm
Nuri
saying-
as
Also, I
well.
don't think Newcastle would sell to Liverpool ever again. I doubt they would.
No, it's true. You know, you might be.
Do you know what I'm
you
saying?
might be
So
right.
literally, unless Chelsea come in for him, which they're not because they've got Cucurella, literally the
Come
only
from
one of the
Chelsea
big
anyway.
boys is Man United. Unless you go Arsenal, but I don't think they'll do it as well because Calafiori and Lewis Skelly and that. So literally, it's only really us in the Premier League, unless he wants to go abroad.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
maybe.
like he was in the Chelsea academy, Lewis Hall.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was.
it was.
They
Yeah,
sold him.
He was,
Chelsea,
yeah.
Chelsea, bro. Chelsea, like one thing with them lot in it, even though they're useless on the pitch, they do produce some good players in it in their academy. They probably have the best academy in the Prem, honestly speaking. Generally speaking, like
Tino came from them as well. Livramento came from them as well. didn't
Livramento came from there as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
Livramento too. So that's proper. Like Lewis Hall, the way he was moving in the first half, there was a time where I think he got past like 3 players and then he put in a
Five.
nice
They got past 5 players.
5 players and then he put like a
Yeah.
weighted pass to was it
To
Gordon?
Murphy.
I
It was
think it
Murphy.
was.
Murphy
I thought it was
started.
Murphy because it was Murphy on the left wing, innit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he cut
yeah,
inside and yeah. But look at
Yeah.
that though. Lewis Hall couldn't get in the team because obviously he got injured, right? So he played Dan Burn at left back. But then he sat him on the bench for weeks after weeks after weeks before we had to, an injured centre back. He had to put Dan Burn centre back and put him back into the team. He should have been playing from ages. This is what I'm saying, bro. He loves his favourites and he doesn't change unless it's injury or suspension. Lewis Hall is one of the best left backs in the league. Yeah. Even up to his injury last season, he's been balling, bro. But he takes forever to get back into the team, and I don't understand why. Don't understand it.
100%. I know. I hear that. Who's big up Dos lad, innit? Who's Newcastle's creative midfield? I mean, so now these they don't really have one, innit?
They don't. We rely on
bunch
what's
of
his
road
name?
runners in the
Bruno.
midfield.
Bruno, that's it. And he can be creative now and again, but he's not a creative midfielder. He's not a number 10. He's not. You know what I mean? So we haven't got one.
That's actually crazy because when you were saying like the two, like when you said, "Oh, who's all like most technical player?" Bruno G he's good on the ball, in it, like, and then Voltamodo's good on the ball. Lewis Hall is very good too. So
three players
that's 3 players out of
in a squad.
11 in a
Okay,
squad.
Lewis Miley's decent as well, but that's 4 in a squad.
Yeah, Lewis Miley is decent too. Yeah, 100%. So like,
But who can unlock a defense, bro? Who's the player that can unlock a defense? The only way you're going to do this, if you drop Voltamodo in a 10 and play Vissel,
maybe Murphy. He's got a decent cross on him. That's it. Pretty much.
Murphy can cross the ball, but you stand off Murphy, bro. You stand on him, bro. He can't beat you. You know what I mean? He's one dimensional. You know what I mean? Like Gordon's not technically gifted. No, we ain't got. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
I don't know because like obviously, touchline. You're a big fan of Eddie Howe, and he's someone that you would take at United, right? Would you still take him? Because wait, D-man, are you Eddie Howe out? Do you want him to go?
Yeah, he's been Eddie out for ages.
Oh, okay,
listen,
okay. My bad.
listen, you know, Ahmed, like, listen, he's saying all these problems, but in the summer, it's not his fault. He wanted to Brian and Mbeumo, but he wanted to join a bigger club. He wanted Cunha, but he wanted to join a bigger club. He wanted João Pedro, but he wanted a bigger club.
You're right. Let me address this though, yeah, because people keep saying that, and the media keep saying that the club let Eddie Howe down and all sorts. I keep bringing it back to this point. We had Paul Mitchell as our sporting director. Yeah. Well, first of all, we had Dan Ashworth, right?
And then what happened?
No, hold on.
He came to a bigger club.
No, because he couldn't get over Eddie Howe, right? Then we got Paul Mitchell in, who butted head with Eddie Howe. We qualified for the Champions League by accident because we lost to Everton the last game. It's only because you lot did us a favour, right? We qualified for the Champions League. The owner was at the ground. He then, on that very same day, Eddie Howe goes to the owner and has a meeting. 2 days later, Paul Mitchell's gone. Yeah, is that a coincidence? I don't think so.
Yeah, but that's not Eddie Howe's fault. That's the owner's fault. The owner
they shouldn't have bowed down to Eddie Howe. But because Eddie Howe's got them the Champions League and all that, whatever, he's got the bargaining power. It's him or me. Who are you going to pick? You're going to pick the manager or the sport director, right? Now you could blame the board for not bringing a new one in there and then, but it takes time. It's a process, right? So Eddie Howe and his nephew are now in charge of transfers. Now, first of all, Eddie Howe is targeting the same profile of player, but you talk about Mbeumo, Cunha, and Pedro, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
If you got Eddie Howe and his nephew, in negotiations, that don't look like a serious club who's got no experience of handling transfer dealings, bro. What player's going to think? What agent's going to think? This is a circus. You know what I mean? So
Mbeumo would never have joined you though.
Yeah, I get them going, but I'm talking everybody else. It's no surprise that no one else wanted to join us. Yeah, we got lucky with Voltemada, but Voltemada wasn't
He's going to leave you
choice.
soon as well. He wants
He's
to leave
not.
you soon.
He's got a couple of years anyway. But
No, but he said, didn't he say something he wants to join Bayern next season though?
No, next season. He's going to be there for 2 years. He's not going to go for Bayern next season. Yeah, but Tonali will leave. Tonali will leave. Tino will leave for sure, and maybe Bruno. We don't know. But the players that we got, Malik Chow, Paul Mitchell recommended to us last summer, but he was obsessed with Mark Gahey, so we missed out on Malik Chow. It's only now is Jamie Rubin and Steve Nixon got the job done for Malik Chow and Voltemada. It's Ramsey and Alanga, who he's obsessed with for 2 years, who's Eddie Howe's choices. And they're the same kind of profile of player. Energetic athletes. Why did we buy Alanga, bruv? A blind man can see that Alanga doesn't suit our side of play. Yeah?
No.
We could have got that El Canous from Leicester, creative midfielder. He's gone for Jacob Ramsey, who he rarely even plays. Only recently he started to play in. But it's on Eddie Howe. So I'm not getting this. We did, Eddie Howe's hard done by. It's his fault we're in this position.
No, but they shouldn't have given power. We did the same thing with Ten Hag. We gave him power, and he bought Mason Mount, Rasmus, and all these dead ballers from Ajax and stuff like that, and it never worked out. You shouldn't. The owners, that's the owners' fault.
Yeah, no, it's the owner's fault for giving the power. But I'm saying, like I said, when you're twisting the owner's arm, when you said, "I've got you Champions League now on a shoestring budget," it's me or the sporting director. 9 times out of 10, they're going to pick the manager over the sporting director in that situation. Yeah, but they should have replaced him. Should have placed the sporting director for our biggest transfer window, and they didn't. It's ridiculous. Andy Howe, his nephew, handling transfer negotiations. Nepotism, bro. Nepotism.
That's like,
and it's cost us.
No, because you know what's mad here? Like this is actually a good point. I do think Eddie Howe has reached a ceiling with Newcastle, and I think that's true. In it, big up Dossa saying I'd rather Glasner over Eddie Howe. I would say. I don't know, I'll probably put Glasner.
No, Glasner's not better than him. Come on, man. Everything you've just said about Eddie Howe, by the way, Glasner's the same. He can't break down low blocks. Doesn't really have creative players. Adam Wharton is literally his only player that can collect the ball and start creating. He's playing 5 at the back as well. Sarr isn't creative. Sarr's just like an inside forward.
But don't you think he's going to be our next manager?
If he was going to be our manager, we would have got him already.
You reckon? Yeah,
we would have got him already. You think he wouldn't ditch Palace like that?
No, what I'm saying is, once you get rid of what's his name, Amorim, because Glasner's he's rejected the new contract offer from Palace, isn't he? He's waiting for you lot to come get him, bro. I'm telling you, he's waiting for you.
Yeah, but he can keep waiting because we ain't gonna get him. Because if he wanted to get him, we would have sacked Amorim off already and got him.
No, I think you're waiting to the end of the season to sack Amorim.
No, I think.
But the thing is, right? What's weird is that if our ownership here, Ineos, is very adamant. All right, play this back four, right? Oh, they've tried Dorgu as a right winger. We'll see what happens when Amadeolo comes back in and Wemo comes back, whether Amorim is actually going to persist with this back four, because I've got my reservations, right? But if they do want a back four manager, and I know Glasner said, "Oh, I can play back four, I could do 4." What did he say in his little speech that 4-4-2 is my favorite formation or something along the lines? I don't know, man. For me personally, I don't want any back three manager at my club. I don't really want that. So with Glasner, obviously he had Eze, he had Elise, he had those type of creative players. They played well under him. Guehi, Adam Wharton. I'm yet to see how he does when he's playing when he's managing a bigger club where teams will literally park it and then they actually have to create clear-cut chances and break down the low blocks. You can kind of see it with Thomas Frank. He had Brentford and Wemo had bare space to run into, right? And now he's managing Tottenham. I don't think Tottenham's players on paper are actually that great, honestly speaking.
They're terrible.
Right. I think it's, Van der Ven's good and Kudos is good, but overall, I don't think it's levels. But I'm very wary of them type of managers, which is why, obviously, Touchline knows it, that I was mentioning De Zerbi a while back, because he's proven that he can obviously break down. He can obviously break down low blocks. Eddie Howe's football is probably better to watch than Glasner. Because the second half, the way how you were playing,
Eddie Howe's more on the front foot.
Yeah.
I've seen Eddie Howe put 4 and 5 past teams. 8, in fact, when he beat Sheffield United.
If Eddie Howe had this United team if Eddie Howe had this United team, right, and then Amorim had that Newcastle, we would have slapped Newcastle about 4 goals.
I think they've slapped us a few times, 3-0, 4-1.
Yeah.
I think it might have just gone stale with the club.
in his defense, I will say apparently that the statistics show that we're creating probably the most clear-cut chances out of any club in the Prem at the moment, and we're conceding the least clear-cut opportunities. So you could flip on his head and say, we're a bit unlucky, whatever. But when you've got one away win all season, yeah, I don't care what the stats say. Yeah, like I said, it's gone stale, and I think he's lost half the dressing room as well, which is a worrying thing. So there's rumours that Botman ain't even injured, that he just had a bust up with Eddie Howe, and Tonali's pissed off, Bruno's pissed off. You know what I mean? So it's a combination of things that don't seem to be going his way. He's avoiding questions in interviews now, and there's similarity to his last interview at Bournemouth before he left to the one he did again after Man United game, saying the same old waffle. So it's not looking good. It's not looking good. But the majority of the fan base still want him in. They still, but to me that's more nostalgia, what he's achieved. And
more respect, more of a respect thing.
Yeah, and I get it, because what he's done for us is you can't take that away from him. But if you're gonna progress, only Wolves have got a worse away record than us in the league, So that's worrying form, but we're sitting in 14th.
Wolves is up there in terms. I can't lie, innit? He should go, innit? He should go just based on that. I didn't actually know that.
It's ridiculous. Yeah. And people talk about a home record. Let's be honest. He threw away a lead against Chelsea. That either goal got considered against Spurs to draw, and Burnley, it took a miracle corner and a penalty to beat them, and they could have drawn that game with 10 men. Yeah, those are last 3 home games. So we're not even convinced in the home anymore. So it's like, what have we got to hang our hat on? Yes, we're in the League Cup semi-final, but we're not going to get past Man City probably. Yeah, Champions League, all right, we get through to the next round, but we're going to get slapped after that. Then what? You're sitting in 14th, 15th, 16th place. We're 3 points clear of Leeds, bro. We're 3 points clear of Leeds. So when is enough going to be enough?
They're not going to sack him this season.
They're not going to sack him. They won't. He'll last the season. It's our minimum. He'll last the season.
You have someone in mind?
Me personally, I'm looking at. It's ambitious, isn't it? I'm looking at Cesc Fabregas. Obviously, I take Deserve, but there's no way he's leaving Marseille. I'd even try Iriola, bro. I try Iriola.
Iriola's not good either. Like Eddie Howe's miles better than him. Miles better.
But we have to try something different. So try something different, because, like
I hear that.
It's the same thing with the same kind of player ID. I dread to think
Iriola suits them type of runners, though, innit? Like, I'm looking at Iriola, Semenyo, them type of guys. He would suit like the type of guys that you want in your team. He would suit it. Even though
we try to pass the ball around, bro. We'll try to pass the ball around. But if you think about it, who the hell are we going to target in January under Eddie Howe, bro? I don't know how true this is, but there are rumors that they're looking at Raheem Sterling. Like, what's
that won't happen, surely.
But I don't.
So maybe it's just gone stale, isn't it? Maybe it's just gone a bit stale.
Like, I'm not saying
because a lot of the players that are there are the core that he managed to get early years. Eventually, you've seen it. Sometimes it goes stale. Sometimes you need to refurbish the squad. We've seen that at everyone's club. You see that at City, even last year, they even ended up buying like 12, 13 new players. Do you get what I'm saying? So if they want to keep him or not, I definitely still would take him. I think it'd be unbelievable for Man United. I think we'd actually be cooking. Do you get what I'm saying? I think.
But do you think, even if he went to Manchester United, right? Don't get me wrong, I think he'd do a better job than Amra's doing. But how far do you think he could take you?
Win the league. I think he'd win the league.
You think Eddie Howe could win the league with Manchester United?
Yeah, I think he could.
He can't.
I think he could win the league. I don't know why that's a funny joke, brother. He got Newcastle to 4th and 5th.
Yeah, but I don't think he's got that elite mentality to take you to a league title, bro. It will get you Champions League, don't get me wrong. But to get you across the line to a league title...
He won a trophy with you, lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He'll get your trophy with you, lot. But I just don't think he'd get the league with you, lot. He's not.
I think he'd win us the league,
Now, break it down, Touchdown. What is it? Break it down, because, like, you're saying, we've got a better... You're saying we've got a better team than Newcastle on paper, which I agree. Better attack, which I agree. Midfield, debatable, right?
No, I'd say their midfield's better. Their midfield is better.
All right, fair enough, innit? Defense, I would say our midfield is more creative than theirs, but fair enough, right? And
yeah, no, I agree with that, but I'm saying theirs is probably a bit more balanced.
Agreed with
that. Their midfield's harder to bully.
Yeah. Centre backs goes to us, I would say. Full backs, you can give it to Lewis Hall. I think we've got solid centre backs.
Their full backs is clear. Their fullbacks are clear, right? I can't lie. Livramento and Hall.
All right, fair enough. Ramsdale's useless.
You're keeping better than us.
Yeah. Ramsdale's useless, mate. Yeah, he's dead. He's absolutely... Listen, big up everyone. Everyone's tuning in. Big up, yeah. What's that? 2-2
the new Southgate. That's crazy.
But there are similarities, bro, because they're too stubborn in their approach, bro. That's what I'm saying.
But
That's
like
the comparison.
Eddie Howe's way better.
No, he's better. He's better than Southgate, but their approach that they refuse to budge. They refuse to budge. They got their favourites and they refuse to budge on their formation and their style of play. I think that's where the similarities are.
But the thing is of us, is if he came to Man United, he wouldn't get any say in transfer. Well, not any. We'll get some say, but he wouldn't get any power the way you've given him power because we wouldn't treat him like he's God because he's not. Do you get what I'm saying? He'd be coming and he's not bigger than the club. You could argue before you lot turn up, you lot were awful. Before he turned up, you were awful. Do you get what I'm saying? You were awful before he turned up. That's what I'm saying. So he can go there with the chest of, I'm bigger than the club. I made you good. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but at the same time, do you not think that the type of play that he likes to play with, like, it's the same with Bournemouth, it's the same with Newcastle. He likes these athletes. What's he gonna do with Bruno Fernandes, bro?
Bruno's leaving, to be fair. Well, I hear what you're saying. No, but all I'm saying is they'll interview him first, isn't it? If they were going to give him the job, then they'd ask him like, are you going to play technical football? And I don't think you can play technical football with your players, by the way. I don't think I know that you're saying the players he's bought. I feel like the players like Gordon and Jacob Murphy. Imagine telling Jacob Murphy to hold the touchline. Do you get what I'm saying? We've got and going from Murphy to Ahmad. Do you get what I'm saying? Or Murphy to Mbeumo. Just a completely different
don't
level.
get me wrong, that kind of player is completely different. But I just think what you're going to ask him to do and the way you're going to play, you're going to see strikers, intensity, 100-mile-an-hour football. That's what you're going to see. Yeah, and I
don't mind that.
Listen, but it'll run your players into the ground. Eventually, it's going to run your players into the ground. And
they said that about Klopp though. And when you keep refurbishing the squad, you don't ever get run into the ground, and we can keep doing that because we have the money, we have the pull of a club. Do you get what I'm saying? And by the way, I'm not sitting there saying we should keep him for 5 years. I just think you get him for 3 years now. Do you get what I'm saying? He could win you the league. He could definitely win us the league. Do you get what I'm saying? I think you can.
So what's better for United to get a manager like Eddie Howe, who is more about 100 miles per hour, or a technical manager? Because I think a technical manager with this current team that we've got, like you said, Amad Diallo, Kobe Mainu, Mazraoui, you've got Heaven, who's quality on the ball. You've got Lenny Yoro, who's good on the ball. We've got a lot of like decent ball playing midfield players. Sorry, the midfield is the area where, barring Kobe Mainu and Cass to an extent, Ugarte is not good on the ball. Bruno is not really great on the ball. Mason Mount is he's okay at it.
He's decent on the ball. Like he can do a few good turns and stuff.
It's decent. And then you've got Cunha. I mean, Cunha under Eddie Howe would probably do bits in it because he's aggressive, he's direct. He's the type of guy that's going to be able to, run back, defend. Cunha, speaking of Cunha, I thought his first half was quality, bro. I think Cunha, the past 4 games, has been really good, And people aren't really... I know there was a lot of people talking about, Cunha's not doing this. Is he even... I was hearing...
When the other guys have gone after him and that.
Bro, but his performance has been good, though. His performance has been good.
They got some weird agenda against Cunha. I see rivals have it. Like, even now they're trying to say rivals trying to say he played bad again. Like, do you get what I'm saying? The same way the Liverpool game where he played really well in the second half and everyone sat there and started doing GA. Bro, I don't care. He's a 10. A 10 is not judged of GA. How many GA did Zidane get in a season? Do you get what I'm saying? They do need to get some GA, obviously, and he probably does need to. I'd like him to go and get a goal against Wolves just so we win the game. Do you get what I'm saying? But like his performances as well have been good. You know what I'm saying? He's drawing fouls. He's doing nice little link ups, little link up with Dorgu. Do you get what I'm saying? He's getting the ball from deep and stuff. Like type of things. They help you as a team win games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 100% against. Cool. Against Newcastle. He ran his ass off and he played well. That you've got to look at overall how he plays. Like, like the last few games he's played well. I know people are critics like he needs to give assist or goals, but Cunha overall performance, he's been good. Like he's set up a few goals as well, but is what it is. Some people take it, some people don't. It's 50-50. So, but overall, man, just got to look at the performance of him because he's technically not a striker as well. As a number 10.
Yeah, like the thing is, like people were talking about, is he? I swear to you, I know Twitter is a place where people troll. I was hearing he's not even an upgrade on Garnacho, bro. Like I'm telling that's how these Rashford stands. Yeah, I'm telling you, mate. Like they're so focused on because obviously he took the number 10 shirt. They're butthurt about it. Like I said, the past 4 games in terms
he's
of
actually got more league goals this season, by the way, than Rashford. By the way,
yeah.
Rashford's
got 2 in it, so exactly. Like it's not about whether I hate Rashford. It's like his fan base they just do my nutting, mate. Like just yapping non-stop. Like they idolize Rashford so much. instead of actually backing a player that we just brought in his position and just actually, it's his first season and he's coming to a team that's struggling, right? And past 4 games has been quality. Like, they're not ready for this conversation, but bro, I think he's been better than Eze this season. I think he's been better than
1,000%.
Bro, like
who has?
Cunha's probably been our best attacker. Probably been our best attacker performance-wise.
Yeah, well, you saw the Arsenal fan base doing the whole let it all work out, you know, and then they were like with how things were going. Bro, you would think they signed Zidane with let it all work out. Listen, Eze's a good player. I wanted him at United, but bro, let it all work out.
What's that about? Let it all work out. I don't get it.
Bro, I don't understand. Bro,
it's just some song. I don't even know. It's just a song.
When he signed, and that whole video, that whole promo video. That was a song, that promo when he. That's why.
No, but it's. I think the song was like a TikTok or something that he uploaded or something. I can't remember because obviously it's like he's really religious in it. Do you know what I'm saying? So it was like I think it's like a Christian song. The little what I don't know, something like that.
Is it?
But then sang on those lines. So then
it's on TikTok. He's right. He's right. No, he's right.
I'm saying, but yeah, he's been better than them, bro. Like Kenya's been really good. Do you get what I'm saying? And
he's been all right, bro.
I say, listen, certain guys got to Cunha, bro, but certain Cole Palmer's got 3 non-penalty goals this year. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay, that's where
Cunha's got 3 already this season.
He's been out. Palmer's been out.
What, and Cunha hasn't? Cunha's been playing for Wolves, bro. He's on like 10 this year.
But Palmer's been out though. Come on, bro. Let's not come
for 2 months. What we do it, bro? Expect he's got 3 non-penalty goals in the league this year, bro. That guy is, and he's talked about as one of the best players in the world.
Talk anyway, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
When you say this year or the season, this year.
No, this year, this entire calendar year, he's got 3 non-penalty goals in the league.
What?
Yeah, this season he's got 2, I think. Yeah, this season he's got 2.
Wow.
Listen,
I'm not trash.
Listen. Cole Palmer's my guy. I'm not going to go that far.
He's a good player. He's been trash.
Listen. I'm not, bro. Yeah, I'm not saying it, man. Like, big up, bro. Innit? Big up, everyone. Tuning in. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe as well. So yeah, bro. Like it's again, Eze. He's living off that hat trick against Tottenham, bro. Anyone can beat Tottenham. I know we drew against them, but they're useless this season, right? No one really cares about Tottenham like that. And again, like bro. Now they're bigging up Odegaard. Now I thought they didn't want Odegaard. I thought they signed Eze to be better than Odegaard. So it looks like that's not really working out. But yeah, man, Arsenal fans, I think they're just a bunch of confused individuals. Big up Specs, bro. What are you saying? What are you saying, bro?
Wait, I ain't saying fuck all, bruv. Like, sorry for the language. You get me?
No
There's nothing going on over here, bruv. It's just gonna be a nothing season, and I'm confused. How I feel about Eddie. It's whatever, bruv. I'm all right. I'm just hearing it. Each game, same shit, different day, innit?
More pain,
bro.
Literally. There's nothing to say, bruv. Like, you can ask me questions, I can answer it. The usual.
Specs, you said to me earlier this month, you can't wait to play us at a Boxing Day. So what happened? What's changed? Or did you just want to get beat? Is that
from bad to worse?
I'm saying,
just getting usually on Boxing Day, our record ain't great.
I'm interested. Are Man United still not finishing above Bournemouth? Because that's what you said at the start of the season. You said I should be worried about Bournemouth. They've got 9 games without a win. And I did tell you that, by the way. I also told you about Crystal Palace will fall off. I told you, bruv, listen, when it comes to being at the top, anyone can get to the top. But it's about staying at that top. Do you get what I'm saying? And we know all about staying.
You know what's mad, Ahmed? I wish I met Touchline before this season, bro. I really did. Like the last couple of seasons. He happened to appear in my life, bro, when shit's going tits up, bro. And I got to deal with this, bro. For my young G. Get me? He's my guy.
Guys, listen, it would have been the same thing as well, pal. But it's always light on the end of our tunnel, mate. Big up.
I do apologize. I got something that's come up. I do apologize. I'll catch you guys soon, man. Big up this panel. Big up, Thank you. Yeah.
Big up, bro. Big up.
Appreciate it, Rudy. A legend. Appreciate it.
No matter how dark it gets for us, there's always light at the end of our tunnel. We know that. So we got relegated in the 70s. Then 20 years later, we won the treble and knocked the Scousers off their purge, pal. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, the biggest club in the world. You can never write us off, mate. Never write us off. The biggest club in the world. And now look at us back, purging. And we're going to go win 4 in a row. We're going to go win 5 in a row. We're going to get that twat's hair shaved off. Do you get what I'm saying? And we're going to be cruising our way to Champions League football, pal.
How many wins in a row now?
Wait, D-Man, stop.
We got 1 win in a row, innit? Our next 3 games should be wins. 4 games.
Cruising to where?
Third place. We're getting 3rd place, mate.
You're cruising to 3rd place.
We're getting 3rd place. Depending on what we do in January, to be fair, but we're getting 3rd place.
Right.
Yeah,
I can
Man,
say-
get
I
one
can-
look
I-
all
I can
right.
say that.
Chelsea are
Newcastle.
getting sixth place.
You're
They're
not getting
terrible.
fair play. You're not
Aston
getting
Villa
fair
are
play.
going to fall off, and Liverpool. Listen,
You're not
pal,
finishing
I'm
above
already
Liverpool,
ahead of them, mate, because I'm going to beat them
You're,
at Old
No,
Trafford.
wait a
you're
minute.
not finished. You're
So-
not finished above Liverpool, bro. You're not.
Wait
You're
a
not.
minute.
You're not.
So
All right,
Villa
cool.
gonna
Third or fourth, I don't care. As long as we get
You'll get
top
touch
sixth
five.
place.
so
You'll
Villa
get
gonna
sixth
fall
place.
off,
You'll
yeah?
get sixth.
Do you think
You'll get
we won't finish above
Nah,
Chelsea?
they're not even getting six,
No.
bro. Villa gonna
Have you
fall
seen-
off, bro. And then what? So you man ain't gonna fall off. You man ain't really nowhere really
we ain't
yet.
gonna
Like
fall
what?
off. We ain't gonna
So you're
fall
gonna
off.
carry on. So you're gonna get better.
But you're
and
gonna
better and
get
better, yeah?
sixth. They're gonna get sixth.
All we've done this season is carry on gradually getting better. We've been slowly, but all we've done this season is gradually get better.
I don't know.
You're getting
man.
sixth. You're getting sixth.
I don't know,
Come
bro.
on.
I think we're getting above Chelsea
I've been
because
overexcited.
have you seen Chelsea's last 11 fixtures?
I get it, but how many of them at home? Because Chelsea turn up at usually.
No,
turn up at home.
they got Villa away, Anfield away. They got you at home. They got Palace away. No, you haven't got Palace away. They've got us at home, which isn't a guaranteed win, by the way. We've got a very good record against Chelsea. Do you get what I'm saying? Who else they got? I think they got another tough game as well. I think they got Sunderland away in the last day of the season. You know what I'm saying? That's a difficult game, especially for Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? Then they beat them out at the bridge. Do you get what I'm saying? So they've still got to play City home and away. They've still got to play Arsenal away as well in their last 11 games. They've still got Arsenal. They've got Brighton
So wait,
away.
touchline. So what are you saying? Wait, touch. So you're against this dusty Newcastle team. That win, especially the second half. You're convinced.
I said we were getting third a couple of weeks ago, didn't I,
Nah,
Ahmed? I
I'm
said we were
saying
getting
you're
third a couple of weeks
convinced
ago.
by performances like that, bro. Don't get that win overgas you, bro. This ain't the mighty Newcastle United you were playing, bro.
We've never been a mighty Newcastle, pal.
You-
Never
no,
been
they
a
have
mighty
been, bro.
Newcastle.
The last
mate.
couple-
It's always been a little tin pot club in
compared
the
to you?
northeast, mate.
Compared to Man United last couple seasons or so, yes, bro. Bro,
You do know.
let-
Did you see how we ended that game? We
Hey,
had Dallo
touch-
and Dorgu as our left
No,
wingers.
no,
Or
I
as
hear
left
you, but
right wingers.
hear me out, bro. I promise you, if that game went left, or even if Newcastle United equalized, Amarim would have got about 1,000 lashes from each Man United fan in this world, bro.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying? You know that as well, bro. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, I'm a bit
rightfully
perplexed
so.
that you're getting a bit too giddy for me, bro. But I hear it.
Right.
You've been suffering a bit in your young
No,
life.
no, it's
Who's
not
your
that. It's
next
not
three
that.
games?
It's not that.
Who's your next three games
next,
again?
Our next three games: Wolves at home, which should be a
Wolverhampton.
win. I know they are brewing up a result. Wolves, they're definitely brewing up a result.
You might scrape on
You get
your
what I'm
pass.
saying? Yeah, it might. I don't care how you
No,
win a
you'll
game.
beat
You
them.
win a
You'll
game
beat
of
them.
football.
You'll beat them.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You beat one. You get the same points winning 1-0 as you get
Yeah.
for 4-0, bro.
No,
You get the
So
same thing.
who's next after that? Who's next after
You get then it's Leeds away. That's 3 points. That's light work. Every time we go Leeds away is a battering. Do you get what I'm saying?
Light
That'll be 3 or 4 past
Wait,
them easily.
Light work of this change system Leeds United at Ellen Road, bro.
Calvert Lewin
Listen,
on fire?
Don't be too confident about that, bro.
Listen. Ahmed. When's the last time we lost to Leeds, pal?
No,
That's
run
why
that
Ahmed's
super
I
chat.
don't
quiet.
remember.
Don't matter.
I don't remember it.
Now, please run that.
Listen,
super
when it
chat,
comes to
please.
Leeds,
That's
when it comes
crazy.
to Leeds, when it comes to Leeds, we do beat them in it. We do beat them. I can't remember
And then we got
last-
Burnley away, which
but
they're
top,
also
top three.
as
Listen,
well.
top three is I'm not
Stretch.
saying that. Listen, I'm not saying
In
top
those
three.
3 games, then you got Brighton in the cup. We'll beat Brighton in the cup. That'll be light work. Do you know what I'm saying? The Leeds and
You can beat
Brighton.
everyone, innit? You can beat anyone, innit?
No, Leeds and Brighton, the 2 games. I'm so
Hold
confident.
on. Toby is better than Tonali.
Oh, you big up for the super chat, you know.
Yeah, of course
Are
he is.
you on drugs, bro?
Of course he is, pal.
This Tonali hair is still better than Kobe Mainoo, bro. Are you mad?
Oh, let's not outdo this, mate, because Kobe Mainoo was bossing players off the park at 18 years old, mate.
And what's he done since then? Nothing.
Blame
Yeah, come on,
Amarin.
bruv.
Blame Amarin.
Come
Amarin
on.
don't play him.
Come on, bro. No, we're not
And there's
doing
a
that.
reason why
Tonali got banned for a year, mate, whilst he was
And
winning
he
FA
came back
Cups,
and
man of the
still been
match.
better than Kobe Mainoo. Come on.
No, he's
what
had
are
one
we
better
doing there,
season
bro?
than him,
I'm
mate.
not-
Let's
I'm not
let's
entertaining-
mess it up, no.
Big up the super chat. I'm not even entertaining that one. This. That's what it is.
That's a madness.
Brother.
Certain
Well,
things
you
stay quiet
said
on.
Joe Linton's better than Mainoo, so yeah, I
I
mean, you just said Joe
I said,
Linton's
I
better
said
than
I
Bruno.
prefer, but you see, you're lucky, bro.
No,
They-
you said Joe Linton's
yeah,
better and
but
Bruno's
you know what
better.
you're doing. You know what you're doing because you know them are stinky right now. You get me? I said the normal.
Joe Linton's always been
I
crap.
prefer him in my team. He's always been what?
Joe Linton's always been crap. He's always been a road runner,
No,
physicality merchant,
bruv.
UFC fighter, bro. I
He's
wanted a
been
£200 bet on Joe Linton getting booked.
Brother, he's
That's
been-
how much of a yellow
Come
card
on,
he was.
bro. You can't say
He's a
he's been
walking yellow
crap,
card.
bro. He's on the phone. Joe Linton is a man that you need in your fucking team. I'll tell you that, bro.
No, he's
Yeah?
not. I would have
prefer
won him. If we
Different
was
plays
at
anyway,
our
bro.
club,
Different
we'd want him.
plays.
If we was at our club, he would have left already, mate, because he would have been crying about the abuse he was getting because the fans would be sitting there non-stop abusing him because how shit he is. Do you get what I'm saying? Look at Ugarte. Go look at Ugarte's Twitter comments. And Ugarte's probably more technical than him.
Yeah, but a guy ain't achieved or done anything that Joe Linton's done since he's been in that midfield for Newcastle. Let's not compare. That's a bit silly, bro. Really,
I would say that. I'm just saying. Agate and Joe Linton, they're all similar types of players. They give away stupid fouls. They just run into people.
Nah.
Not really
Joe
technical.
Linton had more purpose to it, bro, of his role at the time, and it was working with us in that midfield three. You get me? He had a different type of midfield.
Probably better scoring goals.
He's declining now, but in terms of characters in that midfield three, why on its day was the best midfield.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But profile-wise, they're the same type of player.
Is it?
Yeah, same type of player. They're both kicker, not kicking right. Just both kick people, shin kickers, and they're not really good at anything on the ball. Do you get what I'm saying? They try and bully you. Do you know what I'm saying? They give away stupid fouls. You know what I mean? That's what they are.
Finished, to be honest. I think both are finished.
I think the guys, they're just both always been bad. Obviously, Jordan's been better than what he is now, but he's still
this guy's on a mad thing, bro. This guy's on a mad thing, bro.
All right, this one I can't back. This one I can't back. I can't back.
What are we doing?
Oh, listen, I gotta read out the comments in it because everything's coming so quick in it. So,
super chat, you gotta read it out in it, obviously.
Yeah. So the super chat, big up Dostler, Kobe is better than Tonali. Big up, I agree with that in it. Big up Kobe Mainu. But this one, I'm not agreeing with this. I'm not agreeing with this one. Bro, Bruno G and Tonali.
Even on Bruno's off days, bro.
Come on, man.
Listen, now Bruno G is a proper player. Dwight McNeil will win you the Prem. Touchline, you can't be running. When was the last time gimmick when we have Amorim as manager? Joe Linton is a...
You could have me as manager. We're still beating Leeds, pal. I'd never sit there and go, oh, Leeds are going to beat us, mate. That's an easy 3 points.
Wait, is that our record? Wait, hold on. Man United's Premier League.
That is our record. No, that's not a record. Played 37, won 13, drawn 10, lost 14, yeah.
Oh, that's a shite record, bro.
But obviously, if we win tomorrow, we get 14, 10, and 40. Yeah, it's been awful. To be fair, though, I will say context, like, 8 of those wins of this season. Do you know what I'm saying?
Obviously,
and you could end up 9 wins this season. Most likely, we'll end up with 9 wins because we'll most likely beat Wolves. I'm not saying we're guaranteed to because they've been brewing up a result, but most likely we'll beat Wolves. Do you know what I'm saying? And there'll be 9 wins out of 14. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, 100%. Big up Dostlad. I'm still Amorim out, bro. I'm not gonna. Obviously, I'm taking the 3 points. Touchline. Are you Amorim out?
Yeah, of course I am.
Yeah. See,
I think we know he's going to get sacked, though. I think even if we get Champions League, I think we'll sack him.
Why are you wait? Why are you Amorim out, Touch? If you feel like you're going to cruise to third place?
Because I was Ollie out when he got third place. I was Ollie out when he got second place. Do you know what I'm saying? As shout out Christian Eriksen. You know what he said this week? The standards at Man United are different. Yeah, they won the League Cup and the FA Cup at Man United, and we barely even celebrate it.
Let me ask you again, bro. I know you heard what I said. If you feel you're going to cruise to third place, why would you want a manager out if you feel he can get you to third place or cruise you to third place?
Because third place ain't the standard at Man United.
I don't know what you think Man United's going to be.
If he wins be third place and wins the FA, if he gets third place and wins the FA Cup and we're playing much better football and he's not making the same dumb mistakes, then I might change my mind.
But even third place, regardless, ain't that a very good season for you?
Exactly.
I'd say it's better than it's a good season. I'd say that's a good season. Good league season. Yeah,
are crazy, boy.
Surely,
but it depends though.
It gets you third place.
No, but like for me, it's also depending on what other people do because I don't rate Chelsea and I don't rate Liverpool and I don't really Villa. I do rate, but Villa are going to crumble to that. I'm saying they're going to go for that Europa League and it'll end up biting them in the back because that Thursday football kills everyone. It even killed Liverpool. It killed us. It kills everyone. Do you get what I'm saying? So why wouldn't it kill Aston Villa who barely bought any players in the summer? They're going to lose Harvey Elliott again. Do you get what I'm saying? They got Sancho on the bench and all that stuff. Like it will kill them. The rest of the league is terrible. Do you get what I'm saying? The same with Under Ollie. The rest of the league was terrible. So we got third and second. Do you get what I'm saying? And I think personally, I think we're going to get third. It depends on what I watched. I tested the main thing. So in time, do you get what I'm saying? Even the other day, like he just started. Obviously, I actually kind of get why he parked the bus because he had Jack Fletcher, he had Dallo left wing, Dorgu right wing, and all that stuff. Or Dorgu left wing, Dallo right wing. So it kind of makes sense why he parked the bus. But still, do you know what I'm saying? If Newcastle, say you could go off, they had a bit more luck, they would have scored. Do you know what I'm saying? And if they did score, then we'd be what 7th or 8th below Sunderland. Then, do you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But I think next 3 or 4 games we should win. If we don't win the next 3 or 4 games, then it's looking peak. But at this moment in time, we take it game by game. I think we have to beat Wolves. I think that's just the main one. I'm expecting Sesko to score. I'm expecting Cunha to score.
The Wolves one, listen, bro, we've slapped them before. We're going to beat Wolves. The other teams, like the Leeds.
Because no one Buemo and Ahmad, though, is what's going to...
bro. Big up Johnny saying, do you reckon Amarim's pissed off that at the back four he looked better than his shitty system? Bro, I don't actually think when Amarim is saying, oh, I've learned so much the past year, and you know, because he came out saying the reason why I changed is not because of you guys, it's not because of the media, right? And blah 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 blah.
But he can't say it is, because then he will get under mic in the dressing room.
Yeah, but deep down, yeah, this is probably he's probably only changed it because of like the pressure in it. Let's be honest. Like he
did say in his first ever press conference that he was going to change to back four one day.
Bro, he said a lot.
If he came up against a team, obviously he came up against Newcastle, who are renowned to be so useless away from home. Do you think if he came up against, I don't know, Liverpool or Chelsea or whatever, he would have done the four at the back at this particular time?
Nope. I refuse to
believe.
I
think he has to though. That's I think he has, because Dorgu can't play left wing back, so then he would literally have no wing back. Neither can Dallo. So I think that's why he had to. I think he's been forced to change it. So if he lost to Newcastle, right, and then he continues to go for a bad run of foot, he's gonna end up getting sacked no matter what. Do you get what I'm saying? So you might as well just change it at this moment in time. I think if you put Ahmad and Mbeumo into the squad, we got Mazraoui as well. Do you get what I'm saying? Into that 4-2-3-1. I think we're in Mainu and Bruno are also out as well. Do you get what I'm saying? If you put them into it, Mainu will get more minutes in this system, by the way. If Mainu will play it. Now if he plays his 4-2-3-1, which I hope he does stick with just for a few games, I want to see how we do. I think we really looked much better in that first half. Mainu will play. And I think if you put Mainu, Casemiro, Bruno midfield, Cunha left wing, I don't think it's the best position for him, but do you get what I'm saying? Let's see how he does there. Mbeumo or Ahmad on the right. Do you get what I'm saying? Sesko as a striker. Yeah, I think we'll could just.
But you got to understand as well, like he also came out saying that we have Amad Diallo as a right wing back and we need someone on the left hand side. He's not referring to the left wing position. I refuse to believe that. He's referring to the left wing back. So that's why me thinking, right, long term, that I still think he's going to play this back three. Second half, this is spot on. Amarim was definitely pissed off. He tried to sabotage. Yeah, bro, the second half, yeah, we took off obviously Casemiro. He said that he was tired and he noticed that his energy was off, even though he came back from suspension. He didn't play last game. We were on top in that game. We were the better side against Newcastle in the first half. He decided to take off Casemiro, which isn't the first time that he's done, and it isn't the first time that he's done that. When he did it against Forest, I think, and he did it against Tottenham. So he's got a knack of taking off Casemiro when he's literally the only guy that keeps our midfield stable. So yeah, I don't see.
In the end, you had a back six. In the end, in the end, it could have went left. He would have got a lot of lashes for that. But in terms of when you man say you felt like Amarim was pressured from the media to change it, I don't think it was. I just think he just changed it up. I don't think it's nothing to do with the media or anything, bro. Like,
because if it was to do with the media specs, he would have done it ages ago.
That's why that point. I'm thinking after all this time, nah, bro. And he's been under worse pressure at moments of certain forms than this. You get me? That so I don't think it was that. Like he changed it. Would he go? There's no way he could be stubborn and go back to his usual bullshit. I'm all for it. I hope he does, but I can't see because that first half, Newcastle. Don't get it twisted though. Fair play to Man United as well and Dorgu and all that, but Newcastle were absolutely lashes for all of them. To enter a game like that on Boxing Day, bro, I can't believe. I'll do my watch now, and I had to pause. I said, "Are them man kicking off like this?" It was nothing. Lethargic. It was nothing, bro.
Sunderland all over again, bro. All over.
Chelsea again. First half, you do that, and then, but you know what? Low key though, I low key should have expected it because after the Chelsea game, they look like they not
dead on their feet.
Yeah, they just look like you can see they look like.
So we started with the same lineup again.
But I was all for that, Demon, at the time. Because I thought, if it ain't broken, yes, the second half was definitely broken. Let's go again. You get me? And what do you think? Sorry to cover the Man United thing. What do you think?
No,
because a lot of people, Demon, maybe yourself as well, and I'm thinking, am I a guy mad? Because I'm the only one that doesn't think this. A lot of Newcastle fans are saying, fuck it now. Start playing Motamani and we start front together and start them together in the same team against Burnley. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm scared to do that though because of
bruv, what we got to lose. If you can't do it against Burnley, bruv, if you can't do it against Burnley, then you're never gonna do it.
But to it, no, I think he might. Eddie's stubborn. I don't know. Me personally, I'm scared to do that.
No, he won't do it.
Of the injuries, that we should just coming back and that. I'm scared to have both men out there, and then I'm scared, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? But I think when they're so desperate now, it's like fuck it. just go for it. And will Eddie change he wants the formation, like Touch said. Bro,
He's not changing nothing.
But can't even try what even Amarin tried. Just try that out, bro. No, the 4. Like, just give it.
I like the 4-2-3-1. I think it's good.
I think
it's a good formation.
Try it out, but he's not going to do. First of all, he's not going to start this until the cup game, bro. Yeah, but try something different. You try, especially away from home. Listen, you've got 1 away win all season, doing the same shit. Yeah. Literally. The same shit every game, and it's not working. So why not? I'll be real. Why is Amarim the one to be more flexible than you? When
exactly.
This is what I don't understand. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. But we know what he's going to do tomorrow. He might change 1 or 2 players, but the system's going to be the same
thing.
And when he does a sub, it's still going to be the same. It's going to be like for like substitutions, bro. It's the same thing. And the worst thing is, we could probably beat Burnley tomorrow, and that's going to be his justification to carry on what he's doing, bro. I don't
think we can beat them, bro.
I don't think we'll beat them. But
I thought it was Palace. I thought you got Palace. Or was that when the week?
No, Palace is 2 games after.
You ain't beating Palace, though. I don't think you'll beat Palace.
You better come going up there,
bro. No, we're looking good. We're looking a bit, bro. Like, even when we go behind, we don't win no games from going behind. When we are in front, we seem to F it as well. So right now, there's nothing going on, bro. And any Newcastle fans that genuinely think
back to the Aston
like this, we're not finishing top 10. If it stays, if nothing changes, no different ideas or nothing, I'm telling you, bro. And the players will tap out. I think some of them are tapped out already. Gordon's tapped out.
That's what I say. Half of them are tapped out already, bro. Bruno's on the verge of tapping out.
Bruno looks like he's fed up with these players, bro. Or fed up with certain things going on.
What must Harvey Barnes be thinking, bro? Harvey Barnes must be frustrated. He must be tapped out as well.
Oh, definitely, bro. How could Lewis Hall be that guy, bro?
What have I said?
To actually run with the bloody ball, bro.
I'll be saying the same thing.
Our midfield is no one's running with the ball no more again, so he's dead. Gordon, he's not been taking on his man to like. I swear he was up against Dallo yesterday. I'm my guy mad, bro.
Yeah.
What have I just said? What have I said? I've been saying the same thing,
bro. It's shocking, bro. Man can't. Dallo, bro. Man United fans always dissing Dallo. Man can't even bring his defenders inside the box no more, bro. Like, I don't know what he does. Like, bro, we're fucked, bro. We're doomed.
He just loves it. All he does is cross the ball into no one. That's all he does.
Bro, there's nothing going on.
He never do that, bro.
There's no way he's going World Cup. I'll be stunned if he goes to the World Cup.
Oh,
I'll be stunned.
Bro, he's still going, bro. Tuchel will still pick him,
not for England, bro. I can't.
He needs to stop this aura gimmick. That's our clocked it. It's the aura gimmick. He needs to realize that he's not that guy. Like he is the English Garnacho. That's what he is.
And
he's ugly, and he's got a hairband on. Like he's trying to do the aura gimmick. I was looking at it. He's walking like this, like he's fucking Ronaldo, bro. I'm like, bro, you're Anthony Gordon. You are an ugly scouser. You're an ugly scouser. Just stick to what you are. Be an ugly footballer. Do you get what I'm saying? And trust me, it won't work. The aura gimmick can only work if you've got the face card.
That shit.
Yeah.
Since he started that shit, since he had babies and that, it's all going tits up, bro.
You're trying to be like Jack Grealish with the hairband. Like you don't have the aura of Grealish.
Grealish is actually good, isn't it?
Even Grealish has actually got the face card. Like, do you get what I'm saying? No one looks at Gordon and thinks that's aura right there. He hasn't got the aura for it.
And
celebrations as well. You've got the new celebration.
Oh, mate, so cringe,
bro. Definitely cringe, bro. I agree with that. And the fact that like it's mad, bro, because when you ask about why is he on pens, bro, it's a charity thing, bro. That's what it is. It's a charity pen. You know, like how yeah, go on. Yeah.
But who's giving him the authority to take the? How you got a striker on the pitch and you can't take the pennies because this guy wants to stat pad? Come on, man. It gets on my damn. No open play goal since January, you know.
Bro, January. I'm glad you effing said that, bro.
When he said that to me, yeah, bro, I was just rethinking.
No, it's a real thing. In a few days, bro, it could be a whole year.
A whole year.
He is the English Garnacho. He is the English Garnacho. Everything about him.
He's worse right now, bro. He's worse.
No, it's not about the player. I'm talking about the attitude of him. He tries to do the aura, tries to do the whole like, I'm Ronaldo, doing all the like how you remember? Ahmed, do you remember when Garnacho dyed his hair and did Yamal celebration? Yeah, and he scored in the 4-1 loss. Yeah, exactly. He scored in the 4-1 loss against you lot, and he dyed his hair and shit. I remember that. Yeah, and he walked into the ground wearing glasses and stuff like that. Yeah, he's trying to do the aura. He's trying to. Listen, ugly footballers should just stick to being ugly footballers. It's fine. Not everyone's got it. Do you get what I'm saying? Not everyone's
got it or you don't.
Exactly. You either got it or you don't, bro. Beckham had the superstar aura and stuff like that. Ronaldo was exactly. You just stick to being the 4-4-2. You know what I'm saying? Hard working industrial winger. Stop trying to be a headband like you're Grealish, bro. Like Grealish is, yeah, I mean, Grealish is decent looking, bro. You're ugly, bro. You like the Hobbit. You know what I'm saying? He needs to stop, bro. It's telling you, God is not going to reward him when he keeps doing stuff like this, bro. Do you get what I'm saying?
Sorry, no comment,
Bro,
Oh, that's true though.
Grealish's got to watch out, bro. Touchline, you listen, it's coming. It's coming.
Listen.
I'm just perplexed why I used to back this guy, bro. Because D-Man and a lot of others were calling him out from a long time ago. And I was like, nah, man, he's cool. Like, he's one of my favorite players, bro. But all of a sudden, I was like, where have you gone, bro? Like, you had a baby, and since then, it's like, fuck it. Or the whole Liverpool link and that. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I remember when he was linked to Liverpool.
Yeah, but that can't be an excuse anymore, bro. They rewarded him with a new contract. Yeah.
How much is he?
Trust me,
in the club, bro. So earn it, bro. Earn it.
He's not earning his corn right now. I'll tell you that, bro. He's taking the piss, bro. And the fact that Eddie Howe still plays him and starts him. Bro, there must be some discontent a little bit behind the scenes, bro. Because there's no way Barnes, like, you get me, bro. Barnes must be thinking, like,
what do I need to do? What do I need to do to get started?
He should definitely be playing on the left hand side, and you guys need to go get another winger in it on the right hand side. Big up to Tim, by the way. I don't know what that. I appreciate you for the super chat. Everyone who's gifting you, I have
no idea what currency that is, by the way.
Yeah, KES. I don't know what that is. I
was thinking, I saw it. Look, it's a million. I was like, oh my gosh.
Is that Q8? I don't know.
Yeah, big up to my United brothers and my dreadlock Geordies. Yeah, wishing the best for all of you this coming year. Newcastle as a club I have respect for. Hope we come back and make UCL and Bruno G joins United. Listen, I'll take Bruno G any day, innit, bro? Do you get me? Yeah, I'll take Bruno.
You can take him, bro.
I want Lewis Hall, pal. I want Lewis Hall, pal.
Big up to my
Lewis Hall. Lewis Hall's the one I want. Do you get what I'm saying?
Lewis Hall, we've got to keep him wrapped up, man. This guy, Lewis Hall, man.
Listen, you know that knock. You of all people expect. You know that knock is different when it's Man United, pal. That knock is different. Do you get what I'm saying? Especially if we get Champions League football as well.
Depends where you're at, bro. Yeah, if some buts, my G, but Lewis Hall ain't going nowhere for now, bro. He's cool, man.
He should be. He definitely needs to be the left back for England because our left backs here are trash.
I think he can walk up.
Conversation. He's left. Bro, but I had this whole Skelly thing. Like I said before, I had to get irritated.
I'm hearing about Skelly, man. These Arsenal guys, forget about them, man.
No, because I get irritated when he was injured. The narrative changed from bigging up Lewis Hall to like every pundit or people are like, yeah, Skelly's our number one left back for years to come, and I'm like, why are these men getting paid to talk shit? Like how do you forget? Like, this is mad, bro. I'm like,
they forget that Hall was Tuchel's choice. Who was Tuchel's choice?
Thank you. But no one remembers that.
Exactly.
Choice. But
it'll be Lewis Hall and Reece James.
Skelly got blessed because Hall was injured, bro. And big up to Skelly, bro, because he took his moment. You get what I'm saying? But obviously, we're getting games at time at Arsenal, and he's not for me. Lewis Hall, I'm sorry. But big up Skelly though, you get me?
It's that celebration, isn't it? That's what they got gassed about when they were doing when he was doing the thing, isn't it? It's that celebration.
Kenyan shillings.
Big up Skelly though. I like all that. I like all that. You get me?
No, Skelly's good, but Lewis Hall was just a different level, wasn't it? Do you
different
get what I'm
levels,
saying?
bruv.
No shame in that. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like when Gerrard was playing. I mean, he couldn't compete with Scholes or Carrick. I mean, he was so he should have been dropped. Same way Skelly should be dropped.
Did you say Gerrard could compete with Carrick?
Or Scholes, yeah. They're both better. What do you mean? They're both better than him. But I mean, Ahmed, am I lying? Ahmed is Carrick and Scholes not better than Gerrard?
Oh no, don't do it.
Carrick, bro.
Listen. Scholes is better than Scholes is the best Premier League midfielder.
Scholes is the best midfielder.
Gerrard is the best midfielder the Prem's ever seen, bro. What we doing?
You know what it is? I clocked it. These Newcastle fans, they're all passion merchants. I get it. They love the slide tackle.
No.
Slide tackle from who?
No.
From Gerrard. Do you know what I'm saying?
Gerrard's a fucking baller, bro. Forget all slides.
Come on, man. What are we doing?
A baller.
You're making me up now, bro. You're fucking choking shit, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying? I thought Paul Pogba was a baller. Do you know what I'm saying? That means he's the best midfielder in Premier League history.
No, hey, yo, Nwaneri, if you're struggling with game time, come to us, innit? Yeah, I know we've got better wingers.
We don't need him. He won't start for us.
Bro, listen, more quality the better, innit? Yeah, I'm taking Nwaneri. We took Heaven from him.
That's for sure, bro.
Be my guest. It's Kenyan shillings. All right, big up to Kenya then, innit? Yeah, big up to you, Tim, bro. Appreciate it. Stevie G, all that. Gerrard is
overrated, mate.
Yeah, but you know what it is though? Listen, Gerrard's better than Carrick, but Carrick is he's a number 6. Gerrard's a number 8. So
how is Gerrard better than Carrick? You couldn't keep the ball. Midfielders that can't keep the ball can never be better than midfielders that can keep the ball. It's like saying, for example, like Adam Walton's better than Eddie Anderson. Eddie Anderson's more complete. But Adam Walton was better than him because he's better.
Yeah,
at
yeah,
the ball.
I agree with
better at keeping things ticking, passing, doing the things that actually matter in midfield, rather than being the powerhouse. Do you get what I'm saying? Because the powerhouses never win the leagues. That's why Scholes always won, because Scholes could keep the ball. Gerrard, when it mattered most,
Scholes played in a better team than Gerrard, bro. Come on.
Yeah. Okay, cool. What happened in the Chelsea game, mate? When they were them about, we slipped up because he couldn't get the ball. He kept trying to be the hero. Go watch that game back. He had about 5 shots that game. He kept trying to be the hero.
Past it, bro. Come on, what are we doing, man? Come on, man. Gerrard was the most complete midfielder the Prem's ever seen, man.
More complete than Yaya Toure.
How was he more complete than Paul Pogba?
You know what? Toure.
Toure, you know.
Demon. How was he more complete than Paul Pogba?
Toure was a beast, though.
Yeah.
How was he more complete than Paul Pogba? Because he wasn't a better passer than Pogba. He's not better. He's a better shooter, probably, yeah. But
KDB is probably better than, because he had everything. KDB, apart from the defenseman, KDB was the midfielder, bro. He was. Because he could do what Scholes could do.
No, he couldn't do what Scholes could do. That's a lie.
All right, cool.
He couldn't dictate play. We all watched.
We watch Scholes week in, week out, bro. We did, bro. We did.
Come on, man.
Yeah, Paul Scholes is the best midfielder ever. Do you know what I'm saying? Even Pep Guardiola would tell you that, Paul.
No, bro. No.
All right. What I'm saying, put respect on Gerrard's name, bro. Do not compare Carrick to Gerrard, bro. Carrick's cold. Don't ever get it fucking twisted. You get me?
But it's close.
I'm not doing that with Gerrard, bro. You get, especially in that Liverpool team at that time, bro. Gerrard. For me, obviously Scholes is the GOAT. You get me, bro. But when it comes to preferences, I was always gassed off fucking. Even though I felt.
No, I hear it because you like passion merchants.
Even though even though I felt Lampard delivered more than Gerrard, for me personally, to delivery, my preference, I like Gerrard, bro.
Lampard scored goals. Lampard scored goals.
Gerrard. Growing up, watching man week in, week out, by the way, touchline, not YouTube clips.
I watched Gerrard a lot, mate. I watched Gerrard a lot.
Excuse me?
I watched Gerrard a lot. Gerrard was bang overrated.
Did you watch Gerrard, bruv?
What do you mean would I watch Gerrard? You know Gerrard was playing when I was watching football, right? You do know that. He retired in like 2018,
It depends what age your brains was, bro. What age was your brains them times, Dave, when you was alive, bro?
Doesn't matter, bro. You can still watch the guy and think that
guy's
I'm not good.
I just want to know, though, because I'm like, I don't know if you deeped him. Maybe you deeped him late just before he retired. Did you watch? You know about prime Gerrard, bro?
Listen, when you think of Gerrard, what's the one moment you think of Steven Gerrard?
No, there's not one. There's many moments, bro.
No, there's the one moment you think of in the Premier League of Steven Gerrard is him slipping. That is the reality of the situation. Or the other moment is where he panned the camera because Suarez was crying after they drew 3-3 to
so you're talking Premier League. You're talking Premier League.
The Premier League, obviously, even Champions League. That final again, overrated performance because literally he played the ball straight to Inzaghi for the third goal. So he literally put it on a plate for him, and then they gave away the third goal. But because he scored, because he won a penalty and scored a header from a corner, everyone thought that he made out.
He's had many moments, bro. He's had many moments, bro.
Yeah, of course he has.
That West Ham final,
good player.
Right, you know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying. When you do this whole thing that he carried a dead team, like Bruno Fernandes has carried a dead team. So what, we're going to put Bruno in the best midfielders of all time? Because Bruno's stats, by the way, if Bruno wins a Premier League, by the way, and he's already got the individual awards, he's got the stats, and he gets the Premier League title. What's he not got over Gerrard?
I'm not rating Bruno like that, bro.
Yeah, we're not.
I'm just being real.
But the logic, innit? But the logic, because if you go by the stats, you go by the individual awards. Bruno's got that. He just doesn't have the trophies to back it up. The big trophies to back up.
So what's your point then?
I'm saying if he wins a Premier League title, which I don't think he will, but I'm saying if he wins a Premier League title, by the whole logic of he carried a dead team, he carried a trash team, which doesn't even.
It's not carry, but I'm just saying that, bro. Like Gerrard was in his own lane, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Gerrard was like it's about preferences as well. Like I said, perfect. Scholes is a GOAT, but I wasn't so gassed over Scholes, even though I knew what he was doing. Gerrard, it's just a preference thing, isn't it? I just think Gerrard was fucking cold, bro. Like one of the best, like British English to come out of there. Obviously, Scholes as well. You get what I'm saying? So I just
you can also say the reason why. You can also say that maybe the reason why Scholes isn't getting that much flowers as a Gerrard is because he was in a team that had so many different superstars where there was more attention on them getting the goals, getting the moments. Whereas with Gerrard's role, Gerrard's role gets undermined a little bit. All he had to do is just control games. Well, realistically, bro, not many top players.
No, I think Scholes gets his flowers. Scholes gets his flowers, bro.
No, but I'm saying it like it's the England thing. It's the England thing because in Spain, Scholes would be appreciated more. If I go ask my Barca mates who's better,
he would.
They'd be appreciated more. They appreciate passion merchants more.
But I think Gerrard would be more appreciated in Real Madrid.
Passion merchants, bro. It's
a style
Real Madrid because he's win more.
You're probably right. You're probably right. They're probably right there. To be fair, yeah. But I mean, I'm saying that in England, they appreciate passion merchants more than they appreciate.
That's why.
They don't understand. Like it's like nowadays they're starting to get a bit
passion. Roy Keane, bro. That's why they love Roy Keane, bro. Because
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Adam Walton is now getting rated, but he wouldn't get rated 30 years ago, bro. He wouldn't have been rated 30 years ago. Okay. They've evolved a little bit, but they don't like these. They don't understand what these midfielders do. That's why Jorginho was never rated by English fans. He's never rated by English fans. No, you get what I'm saying? They make everyone around them play better. They make everyone around them play better because they're just so calm. Oh, like we're 1-0 up. Someone's put us under pressure. Give the ball to Paul Scholes. You're getting off him.
That's Fabregas.
Let's say you won the league. Yes,
Fabregas is in my top 5.
Yeah, Fabregas is unbelievable. Fabregas is better than Gerrard.
David Silva, them kind of players there. But
David Silva's the next thing. Get me?
Yes, bro. When it comes to Spanish
midfield, they were better than the De Bruyne's and that. But De Bruyne was cold. Yeah, De Bruyne's final third was unbelievable. But De Bruyne
he
couldn't retain the ball the way they could. He couldn't retain it. That's why Pep always put De Bruyne in the forward areas. He couldn't put De Bruyne in the DM with Rodri. He couldn't do it because De Bruyne couldn't retain the ball. He's not press resistant.
Towards did it when he was spamming the quarterback passes and that. Yeah, he did.
In his final season, innit?
Yeah,
and they where he fell off. Do you know what I'm saying? Something because they had no one else doing it. Yeah, and he couldn't really do it. He can't retain the ball like them. He couldn't
not
dribble
like,
the way they could. He's
carrying the ball. Yeah, of course not, bro. Like,
you couldn't see like for example, like watch David Silva and there's 3 players around him. De Bruyne couldn't do that. He might do him the odd time, do a skill move and nutmeg someone, but in general, De Bruyne couldn't do it. Do you get what I'm saying? Them they could do it. That's why they won the league. That's why De Bruyne won the leagues. Yeah, but that's why Rodri got the Ballon d'Or and De Bruyne never did. Do you get what I'm saying? Because the people. Foreign fans, they rate these players more because these lot are just better. Do you get what I'm saying? These lot are just better players. You know what I mean? Because they can retain the ball. And that's the whole point of a midfielder, in my opinion, is to retain the ball. If you can't retain the ball as a midfielder, do you know what I'm saying? What are we doing here?
Can Bruno retain the ball?
Not really. It's a decent level. That's about it.
He can't.
Decent level, isn't it? That's about it. Yeah, but Bruno, I don't put Bruno in the conversation with the best midfielders in the world. He's just good at being an attacking midfielder. But he's not one of the best midfielders in the world. No chance.
Well, Gerrard carrying dead teams is a myth when he played with Xabi Alonso, Mascherano, Suarez, Fernando Torres, and Michael Owen. Xabi Alonso. Say that again.
Not all them players, not all at one time. I get when you had
that'd be shameless, isn't it? Yeah, it'd be shameless.
Yeah, but
did he play with Owen? I don't think he did.
Yeah, that was towards the end of his career.
He played with Owen.
Wasn't it towards the end of his career?
No, because Owen played with us towards the end of his career.
Sorry, yeah, he played with United towards the end of his career.
Gerrard played with Owen. I think he did.
Gerrard made his debut in like 03, no?
Oh, you know what? Maybe not then.
Because Gerrard didn't. Remember they won that little shitty treble they won, the Europa League, League Cup, and FA Cup.
FA Cup as well, yeah.
Gerrard never won that. I thought he did. Gerrard never won it. It was Jamie Redknapp. It was Carragher, I think. It was Michael Owen. Obviously, Michael Owen won the Ballon d'Or that year. He won 3 trophies and scored bare goals, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, maybe not.
Michael Owen, like in his prime, bro, he was amazing. I don't know. People that think because he won the Ballon d'Or, like, oh, how's he won it? Like, bro, I'm not saying Ballon d'Or is the metric to judge whether someone's better than another player, because there's bare players who haven't won Ballon d'Or and they're still elite, like Iniesta and all those guys. Big up Tim as well. The Scholes and Carrick disrespect is disgusting. Been watching United since '89. Scholes is the best midfielder. I've seen in the league. KDB joint. Only 2 midfielders could walk in prime Barca.
None of them are walking into prime Barca.
I don't think anyone walks into prime Barca. The only guy that
can, bro.
Scholes does.
No, he doesn't.
Over
who, bro?
That link up,
don't be stupid.
Xavi studied Paul Scholes, mate. Xavi's got posters of Paul Scholes in his wall. So.
Study. Come on, bro. Stop that, man.
Come on.
No, because you put Xavi in 6 and you put Scholes in there.
Walk into that team, bro. He's not. Bruv, that's blasphemous, bro. He's not.
Xavi, that whole anyway. That I've never seen. I feel privileged to be at a certain age to really indulge that and appreciate that. Like, them man there, different, bro. Different.
Yeah, but hold on, you put my point. Gerrard is more complete than Xavi. You've just proved my point. Gerrard has more attributes than Xavi, but he's no way near the level because Xavi can retain the ball.
Well, I'm talking about Premier League.
Gerrard,
I'm talking about ability wise. No, there's not a chance. But come on, there's not. But
like complete wise, you just said complete. Yeah, Gerrard was more complete than Scholes. He's the most complete midfielder ever in Premier League history. He's more complete than Xavi. He's better shooter. He's probably better attacking defensively. You could argue, he was definitely physically better. You could argue his dribbling in terms of his carrying of the ball, his athleticism was better. was more
I mean,
powerful,
the actual
more of a
collective
complete
of that
player.
team as a collective.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying Xavi's better. You wouldn't say Gerrard's better than Xavi, would you?
What? Yeah,
no chance.
I'm saying.
Wait,
Gerrard better than Xavi? Better than him.
Wait,
why it's about
Gerrard better than Xavi? Is that your question?
It's different though. It's completely different though.
But in a holding midfielder role, Xavi's better in it. Yeah, but Gerrard's got more attributes to his game than Xavi. But obviously, we
That's
know
why collectively it worked how it was with the individuals in there. For me, it's more of a collective thing. Yes.
But do you not think Gerrard suited playing in the worst team because he's more of a hero guy? He wanted to be the hero.
Nah, there might be something to that. There might be.
He never worked with England. He never worked, and I believe that's because him and Lampard couldn't work together because their egos.
No, but
you know
there was more to that as well. Like all of them, Lampard, Scholes. That was.
Oh yeah, Terry Ferdinand, because obviously what happened with Terry and Ferdinand's brother and stuff. They didn't like each other.
There was actually an ego thing anyway, where
but the main thing was that because Scholes never had an ego, and Scholes was how I play left wing if you want me to.
But I mean, players used to sit with their own fucking clubs. Them the usual, like it was actual thing, bro.
They didn't mix them
and they actually admit to that. Even Gerrard recently on his recent interview or conversation with Rio, was it Rio chatting to you? I think they had the reboot up again about. Get me, good little watch that was. You get me, but in terms of like I said with the Barca thing, it was like sorry, back to Gerrard. You were saying, I think he would have cooked in any team. I don't think it would have been any difference of he's carrying the team or what. I generally think like it's all ifs and buts because if he actually went to Chelsea. Do you think a man would have cooked? Would have been?
I don't think he would have because I don't think Lampard is mad ego, bro. Lampard was egotistical or anything.
No, but
Jose could have went left or right.
Jose would have made that work, bro. Jose,
but Jose, when did Jose want to sign him? 13, 14, no? That season, no?
I remember.
Yeah.
Lampard left the season after. Lampard literally left that same season. The summer after Lampard went City and then went to MLS, and then Gerrard retired 2 seasons.
Was it that late?
It might have been. I doubt it was 05-06 because Liverpool just won the Champions League in 05-06. I don't think you would go for Gerrard then. And Mourinho was only at them from what 04-05, 05-06, 06-07.
No, it was definitely during Mourinho's first stint, wasn't it? His first stint with Chelsea. How many times did Mourinho manage Chelsea? Twice. Yeah, so during his first stint. It's probably second season. Probably second season after winning the whatever it is. I think
when Gerrard was a young player.
Yeah,
Gerrard was really young then. Yeah. Maybe that why he thought he could work. He's a young player and stuff like that. But back then, but when they got older, you saw with England. I just think that I mean they both wanted to be the hero. Do you know what I'm saying? They both wanted to be the hero. They both played like the heroes. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think that can only work with certain players. I think that can only work with Messi, Ronaldo's, the Maradonas, the Neymars. Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't work with players that are like that level because I don't think they were that good. I think they were good players, but I don't think they could win you World Cups on their own, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like Messi did for Argentina. That's the hero. And even Messi wasn't the hero in his wing. You know what I'm saying.
You said Pedri is better than Gerrard. I see a comment there.
Pedri's better than Gerrard.
He's got more technical ability. He's got more technical.
I know. The touchline don't rate Pedri, which is blasphemy, innit? It's mad to me. But
Pedri's cold.
I didn't say I don't rate him. I just don't think he's as good as people make out.
Nah,
he's not.
But didn't you say you said Rice was better than him?
No, that was trolling. I was trolling.
Oh, look at this guy.
Rice is not better than Pedri. Like, obviously
you're
not.
Smiling.
No, I was trolling. Rice is not better than Pedri. Come on.
Listen, bro, that's actually maybe he was trolling, and I can't tell these days. And he's got a very good
touch. You can't work him out, man. He's fucked. Like
bro, he's
Rice is not better than him, but Vitinha is.
That's you saying Vitinha is better than Pedri because I've got them being the top 2 in the world right now, and even last year. So that's totally fine. I still believe Pedri is the best. Big up for another super chat. Yeah, I do appreciate it. God bless you. I get Specs' point. People say Salah is the GOAT, but Salah and Henry didn't do what Ronaldo was doing from 20 to 23 years of age. It's a preference thing. Mate, when we're talking about GOAT debate, I'll let Specs answer it. What the heck is Salah doing?
Please don't ever put Salah in these debates,
mate.
bro. You know
yeah, bro. Listen,
me personally, I think Henry's the best player the Prem's ever seen.
Yeah, that's totally fine. You can say that. That's totally fine.
Yeah. Salah doesn't compare, bro.
Yeah, you got Salah, Ronaldo.
Didn't even get the top 20.
He's definitely, when he's all said and done, come on, bro. He's definitely up there, though.
He's a Liverpool goat. He's not a goal of the Premier League, bro. Come on, man. Yeah.
He's
got great goals and assists.
So you're saying when it's all said and done, you wouldn't put Salah as a
Premier League. Then I'm putting Bruno in the goat midfielder decision because GA wise, Bruno clears everyone.
Let's calm down, when it's all said and done, because sometimes we appreciate players more when they're gone. That's a fact, yeah.
Yeah.
When he stops playing,
I agree with that.
are you telling me you wouldn't put Salah down as a Premier League great?
No, he's a Premier League great. I never said he wasn't.
Okay,
No,
here's the question. Here's the question. Then here's the question.
That's why I said that, because you said Liverpool. I said no, the Premier League great.
But what you're saying is, when they said it, because I have this debate all the time. Me personally, and don't shoot me down, bro. I would put Salah in an all-time Premier League 11. I wouldn't necessarily put Cristiano Ronaldo in there.
Is it because of how long
as a player, Cristiano clears him because of his legacy, what he's done at Real Madrid, blah blah. But what Salah's done in the Premier League season for season trumps what Ronaldo did, bro.
Yeah, but
Ronaldo only did it for one year, maybe 2 years. Yeah, the two great 3 years.
3 years. He got second, first, and third.
In that time, he was fucking.
No. But if you look
at Ronaldo was best player in the world.
Look at long term.
No. Ronaldo was a player for 1 season. But what I'm saying is, for the course of the Premier League season after season, the stats that Salah's been putting up, crazy, bro. And he's won Premier League titles as well. Yeah. So let's not that like he hasn't contributed to Liverpool's success, bro. He has done what he's done in that position is unmatched, bro. It is.
I think there's a player in the Premier.
Bring that comment up, by the way, that most recent one, because sorry to break it to you, mate. He scored 31 goals in the Premier League. He actually broke the record at the time, which then got broken by Salah and then got broken by Haaland.
Was that his Ballon d'Or season?
Yeah. So I'm saying, yeah. So
31 goals.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but he, like I said, broken by Salah. Salah's broken it. So like I'm saying, so
I agree. I'm not saying Salah's not good.
His stats. He's an all-time Premier League great. You have to put Salah.
Yeah, but Ahmed, you're just an eye test merchant, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Salah's a good player. There's no doubt in that. But he's not. I can name you. I don't think he's the best right winger of his generation, because I think Mahrez is better than him. Do you know what I'm saying? Salah can't. Again, we're talking wingers. I was talking midfielders. If you're a winger and you can't dribble, you can't hold the touchline. You can't do in the final third.
Numbers, man.
No, his numbers are ridiculous. If you switch off for a second, Salah will punish you. Salah will punish you. If you're a winger and you can't do things like that, you can't do basic, like you can't retain the ball and stuff. Like, come on, man. Like, you can't be in the conversation with
I know, man.
because he's sitting there, scores back post headers and stuff like that. Like, come on, man.
You're being disingenuous with it.
If you're a winger, no. Listen, he's a good player. So that's a good player.
He's chopping 4 or 5 City, man. You know.
Yeah, but that was a fluke. That was a fluke. He's done that about 3 times in his career. He's done that about 3 times in his career.
You see this comment here, mate. I'm taking Hazard now over Salah. How about that?
I'm taking Salah over Hazard all day long, bro.
This is it.
That tells you. That's what I'm saying.
No, don't get me wrong. Hazard won that. But you cannot be. Listen, Hazard took 2 seasons off, disappeared, bro. Flopped for 2 seasons.
Well, constant for me.
What seasons were those?
I don't check them out, bro. Check them out. But he turned up. Dorgu, when he had amazing seasons, he was amazing, bro. But let's not act like he had stinky seasons, bro.
Overgassed,
bro. Come on, man.
Nah,
I've seen Hazard. I've seen Hazard if he wanted to. Yeah, Hazard when he wanted to
wanted to, bro. Talent's consistency is unmatched, bro.
Look what Hazard did at Anfield, bro. You seen the goal he done at Anfield where he wiggles in 3-4 players and he just finesses it through a legs of a player, bends it.
No, bad boy on his day, bad boy, and on his season, bad boy.
Yeah, but he had about 6 good seasons at Chelsea, Hazard, bro. He's been balling out since Lille, like at a very early age as well.
Salah's had seasons, every season Salah's been bad. Apart from this one, he's been bad.
Yeah, but he started playing well when he was like 25, innit, or 26. Hazard's been playing.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when you do it, bro. when you do it, as long as you do it, bro.
Yeah, they both had decent longevity. Like they're both similar. They both had like 8 good seasons in their career. Because Hazard was badding people up at Lille. He was better. He got 15 goals, 15 assists and won the league.
I'm talking about Premier League. I'm just talking about.
Oh no, in Premier League you say Salah's better, but I'm saying as a player, Hazard is a better player than Salah. He can
Salah is a better player.
When it comes to Thierry Henry and Ronaldo and Rooney, Hazard's closer to those guys than Salah is. That's me. I believe so.
Yeah, I agree.
I think Hazard. Yeah. I think Hazard in the Premier League, I've said this many times, in terms of what I've watched, I think he's the best dribbler I've ever seen in the Premier League. I can't name you any other dribblers that are better.
Salah dribbles with his shins. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, but what I'm saying is like with Hazard, we obviously remember Hazard recently because he flopped at Madrid, got bare injuries, but I'm talking in the Premier League, yeah. I don't think we're ever going to see a player like that.
G, bro.
Yeah. Salah's got 6 numbers.
Bro.
Listen, as much as I dislike Salah as a player, right? Obviously, he's got mad numbers and he's going to be in that conversation. But when I don't even think he's Liverpool's best ever attacker, bro. I think Suarez is better than him. Suarez is a better player.
No,
than
that's crazy.
Nah,
but like you're an eye test merchant, bro, because
Suarez
is there for a year, and it's the most overrated season ever by any player I've ever heard. The way they talk about the Suarez season, and he scored 31 goals, and about 10 of them were against Newcastle, Norwich. Do you get what I'm saying? How about score goals against good teams? Did he score against
Man United? Have you seen the goals that he scored against Norwich?
Did he score against Man City? No. Yeah, okay. What did he do in the big games? Nothing. Nothing. That's why Henry was bang overrated, because he did nothing in the big games. Nothing. Big game, small game players. And they get gassed up.
No, hold on a minute.
Don't mash up your credibility, bro.
Henry never scored in cup finals, but you talk about big
forget
games.
all that, bro.
Henry was bagging against you for fun.
Obviously, Henry was a bigger big game player than Suarez.
What are we doing here?
But in finals, Henry bottled it though. In that Paris final, he bottled it.
Yeah, Henry's never scored in a final. He bottled finals. But in terms
of
Paris
game, he bottled it.
Premier League though,
you name me one attacker. Listen, I don't care if it's against Norwich. Them 4 goals that he scored against Norwich are fake, bro. No player's doing that.
It was one season though. I'd take 8 years over one season.
He looked unreal, bro. Think that Suarez, I thought he was on drugs certain time, bro. He looked unreal. Certain things he was doing is unreal, bro.
Listen, Ahmed, being a United fan, by the way, and glazing Suarez is crazy, pal.
No, the goal glazing
Salah though. He's an
justice for them. Yeah, but did Salah do what Suarez did to Evra? Look what Suarez did to Evra.
Yeah, he's a racist. He's a racist in a bomb.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Look what he did as well. He put bit players. He was a carnivore. Cannibal, whatever it is.
Obviously, he's a cunt, bro. You get me? But on ball,
he's a prick.
I think he's one of the best.
He is though.
He's amazing, bro.
No, he was obviously he's a good footballer, isn't it? He was a small game player.
Internationally, and just, bro, he's
a small game player though, isn't he? Like his Champions League record stinks as well. He got 25 UCL goals.
Is it Rooney's Champions League record not that great either?
Rooney's got more goals than him though. People would say Rooney's a small guy. I don't put Rooney in the GOAT debate. Like Rooney's not that big much of a big game.
Rooney's a bad boy. Let's not get it twisted.
Rooney was a good player. So was Suarez. They're both good players. Same with Salah, good players. Henry, good players, but they can't be compared to the best of the best of the best when they don't turn up in big games, because the best of the best of the best turn up in big games.
Henry is in for me the greatest player in the Premier League. Don't get me wrong. When you compare it to like the R9s of this world, he can't.
How is he better than Ronaldo?
Who?
Henry. How was he better than Ronaldo?
Me personally, his influence on the game, what he brought to the Premier League. Unmatched, right? And 20 goals, 20 assists.
Sorry, wait, hold on. His influence on the game. You know how many people do Ronaldo's celebrations? You know how many people do Ronaldo's celebration? You know this?
No, but
this celebration. Everyone does it. Ronaldo's celebration.
Bro, the whole swag thing started on Henry, bro. The arrogance, the confidence, bro, with the celebration. That's on Henry, bro. Ronaldo
dunked him when he was 18.
Ronaldo in the Premier League didn't have the aura that Henry had, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He didn't.
Ronaldo was better than him. Cantona was better than him. Scholes was better than him. So that's 3 of our players that were better than him. In fact, he wasn't even the best player in his own team, because Bergkamp was better than him as well. Do you get what I'm saying? Henry
was more technically gifted, but come on, bro.
Yeah,
Henry, the best player that Premier League ever seen.
I'm done talking now.
Listen, just
Rooney or Van Persie.
I'm saying Wayne Rooney, yeah, as a player in it, and I believe Van Persie was the better finisher. That's me in it. Because think about it, Rooney could also score goals if he wanted to, but he just got really bored. Van Persie is an elite finisher. He's an amazing striker. He's one of the best I've played in the Premier League. He's my favorite striker I've played for United. But as a player, Rooney's better in it. Like he's just got everything to his game.
Van Persie was the best, I think.
You know what? You're comparing 2 world-class players. I've got no issues with that.
Van Persie was the best player in the world.
I'm saying Rooney's better than Van Persie. That's me.
I'm saying Van Persie's better.
I'm thinking Rooney all day long over Van Persie.
Come on, Specs.
Are you crazy? What? Prime
Van
Rooney,
Persie,
bro.
Van Persie, Van Persie for those 2 seasons was a joke.
Yeah, bro.
He was so good that he made Arsenal do a lap of honour for him, mate. Do you get honour? So what's it called?
Season,
God of honour. Do you get what I'm saying?
Overall, bro,
for the champions, mate. Stand up for the champions.
Overall, bro. Yeah, you've got to have manners over Rooney over Van Persie.
No, his prime season, Van Persie is probably the best season I've ever seen from a striker in Premier League history. You know, that's how good he was. He carried us to a league title, and the goals he was scoring as well. Bro, he's scoring goals at Anfield. He wasn't just scoring small games. You know what I'm saying? He was going to Anfield and scoring. Do you know what I'm saying? Henry, you want to talk about Henry in big games. 1 goal at Old Trafford in a 6-1 loss. Only ever scored at Anfield once. Do you know what I'm saying? His record in big games. Van Persie, Old Trafford, bang. Last minute. Hold on. We were neck and neck with City for the league, yeah, at Christmas, right? 2-2. Last minute, gets a free kick, bangs it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's one of the greatest season. Yeah, whatever it was, he went in. It was a free kick. He scored it.
Free kick,
one of the greatest striker season I've ever seen.
He was still scoring against Liverpool. He was still scoring against the big teams, bro.
Not Old Trafford. He weren't at Anfield.
It don't matter. He was still scoring against these teams, bro. He was still scoring.
Not Old Trafford.
An invincible, bro. He was one of the key players in an invincible team, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah. He was a good player. I'm not saying he wasn't.
He was a great player. He was a great player.
Very great player, but he's not the best. He's a very good player. That's what I'm saying. When people sit there and go, he's the best ever, I'm like, how's he the best ever? He's not better than Cantona.
For the best for the Premier League, I think he is. Yeah, I think he is.
Even in his Champions League record, what did he do in the Champions League? He had to go and do a fucking Kevin Durant.
Yeah, I'm talking about Prem. When you go outside the thing, like I said, R9 is great. No one shouted to R9 ever. No one shouted to R9. So that's part of that. Yeah. But in talking about Prem, Henry was the guy, bro. He was. I'm not saying he's clear, but come on, man. You can't take.
So who's your second in the Premier League?
He's my best. He's my best for me, Henry, bro.
Mate, he's a lot of people's best. I hear that. He's a lot of people say he's the best, but for me, he's not.
You're not saying Dennis Bergkamp touched on it. I remember you saying Dennis Bergkamp was better.
No, I think Bergkamp's a better player than him. If you ask like people, I've asked my granddad, who's 70 years old. He'd say Bergkamp was the best. Bergkamp was the best.
He smacks switch. He was not having it.
Yeah, Bergkamp was better than him. That's what I'm saying. Bergkamp was
a G, bro.
Henry, unbelievable, bro. That guy's got some unbelievable goals.
Technically, bro.
Golden boots. You know what I mean? The flair, the pace, the dribbling,
past 8 plays and all that shit. You never see that again, bro.
Come on, man.
A few goals against Man United, bro. Anyway,
he scored a sick goal against us. The one with the back to go and he flicked it up and chipped it. Do you know what I'm saying? That one, yeah.
One of the best goals I've ever. And even you know it touched. Even the young.
No, it's a good goal. I'm not saying he's not a good player. He's a good player. He ain't Cantona, he ain't Ronaldo, he ain't Scholes, he ain't the GOATs. Do you get what I'm saying?
He is, man.
Nah, bro. I had Henry over. Cantona can't talk to Henry.
Cantona can't chat to him.
Listen, Thierry Henry has got Cantona posters on his wall, mate. Do you get what I'm saying? Cantona is clear, pal. Cantona is the best ever Frenchman to play in the Premier League.
Cantona was one of the GOATs. Don't ever get fucking twisted, bro. He brought something different to the Prem as well.
He had the aura. He had the aura.
Get me an attitude in that, but nah, I'm having
the collar up in that. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, he had the aura. You know what I'm saying? He had the aura.
What you did there? Go on, touch. I just clock. I think we do.
He had the aura. Cantona had the aura, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
You know your history, bro. I'll give you that though.
Yeah, he's a joke, bro. You seen the fucking goal where Cantona's in the box. Sits 4 players on their bum, sits the keeper on his bum, and then just lobs it over the other player.
You know your history, bro. I'll give you that, bro. That celebration, I forgot about that. You bring back memories, bro.
I'm saying. It's crazy, isn't it?
He's been doing his research.
Iconic moment.
No, that was unbelievable, bro.
That was iconic moment.
Unbelievable. Ronaldo was better than him. Ronaldo goal in the Champions League final.
24, 30, 25, 27 goals. Bro, this guy was a joke, bro. He was a goal joke.
It's not about numbers. For me, by the way, I always say I think Drogba was also, but Drogba was someone I also put in this debate. I completely forgot. Drogba was also someone I put in this debate. Because Drogba, 11 goals, 11 finals. Do you know what I'm saying? Every final comes.
Yeah, let's be honest. Drogba is a complete opposite to Thierry Henry because Drogba turned up in the finals of the big game, bro. But Premier League, he only scored double figures once, bro. Come on, bro.
He scored double figures a few times. He scored 20 goals once.
Yeah, 20 goals once, bro. Come on. Henry
that season was good, though. 29 goals, 10 assists.
Yeah, but Henry was, but is it better than 2020, bro?
2020. What 2020 when he didn't win the league that year? The year he won nothing that year. Yeah, when Drogba won the league.
Yeah, bro. Drogba had a better team, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. Let's be.
Drogba had a better team than Thierry Henry.
When Henry didn't win that league that season, come on, what was he doing, bro? With the 20 goals, 20 assists, bro. When Drogba won,
he had 02-03. That was Arsenal. They just won the double. They just won the double that year.
What, the 2020?
Yeah, the 2020. Yeah, was off the back of winning the double. They won the double, and then they didn't. Then he got 2020, and then they won nothing the season after that. Yeah, it was 02-03. You get what I'm saying? Drogba was better. Drogba was so cold, bro. Big games. Drogba against us at Old Trafford.
But at the Premier League striker, you're telling me he's better than Henry. Premier League striker,
no chance.
If you're saying like, all right, cool. If you're saying to me, we've got Bolton at home tomorrow, I'll take Henry.
Yeah, but that's different.
You said to me, we got Newcastle away. Newcastle away to win the league. I'm going Drogba.
Cup final, I'm giving Drogba. But we're talking Premier League. Drogba's not chatting to Henry, bro. He's not in the same class, bro. He's not.
That's your opinion, isn't it?
No, but look at the goals the man's scoring, bro. Henry's lowest one was 17, bro. Yeah, before the last season was 10. 27, 25, 30, 24, 24. Drogba will dream wet his pants for those kind of statistics. Are you mad? You might.
Yeah, no, Henry clears him in the stats department. Yeah, I agree with that.
And ability.
Not every guy. Ability is not as a striker. No, hold up play. Drogba was better in the air. Drogba was better. Do you know what I'm saying? Or Henry had more ability on the ball in terms of
Henry was a
dribbling.
better dribbler, better finisher, better quality of goals that he was scoring. Come on, man.
The goal catalogue
not better passer.
Henry is. Nah, Thierry Henry.
Drogba was a better passer than him.
Drogba was a better passer than
Henry. Do you see Drogba's assist numbers? Drogba won the Playmaker Award twice.
Drogba ever got 20 assists in the league?
Drogba got the Playmaker Award twice.
Drogba ever get 20 Premier League assists?
I have no idea. I think pretty sure he got 10 assists.
No idea.
The record belongs to Henry, bro. The record belongs to Henry and De Bruyne, bro. Yeah, so no, I can tell that for a fact. Drogba never got 20 assists in the league. Are you mad? No, bro. No.
Yeah, it's one season, though, isn't it?
Bro, it don't matter, bro. Drogba's nowhere near a better passer than Henry, bro. Are you mad? No.
Van Persie.
No.
Yeah, Van Persie.
No, Van Persie over Van Nistelrooy.
Van Nistelrooy was cold, but Van Persie.
Man. Let's not do this. That's why he's asking the question because he knows.
Okay, why are you putting? Okay, you know what? Yeah, obviously with Van Persie, why are you taking Van Nistelrooy? Because he's elite, by the way. He's elite finisher. But Van Persie, I think the reason why I'm leaning towards Van is that why elite finisher.
No, he's just elite. Period. Bro.
Elite. All right, okay.
I'm looking at. He wasn't my favorite player on that.
What do you not have Shearer as up there?
Don't get him started on Shearer.
Oh, Shearer! How can you not mention about Shearer? I forgot.
Yeah, is Shearer number? I didn't want to go there. Henry's number one. Shearer's number two. Is that what you're saying?
Me personally?
Yeah.
No.
Who's two? Who's number two?
You're not even gonna like my number two, bro. My number two is Aguero.
No, Aguero's up there. Aguero's cold.
Yeah.
He was a big game player.
I thought Aguero above Shearer. That's just me personally, innit? That's just me.
Yeah, Aguero is better than Shearer.
Yeah, that Spectre's gonna kill me for that, bro. But yeah, but there's Spectre thinks Shearer can chat to R9, bro. Yeah, that's how much you rate Shearer, bro. Yeah, that's how much you rate Shearer, bro. See, you don't say that.
Yeah. All right, Ahmed, I swear down. God forbid we ever worship a player the way they worship Shearer that won 0 trophies at my football club. He won more trophies for Blackburn than he won.
I don't worship Shearer, bro. I do not worship.
No, but the way your fans talk as if he's God, bro. And I'm like, bro, he won nothing at your football club. He just scored goals that meant nothing.
He's not in my top 3 strikers for Newcastle, bro. Shearer's not in my top 3 strikers.
Wait,
Andy Cole, number. I'm guessing Andy Cole. He gets the ball. He scores a goal. Andy Cole. Cheers for that one,
anybody says Isak is my number 3.
You put Isak over Shearer?
Yep.
You won him the trophy. Of course he is.
Yeah.
Specs, what are you saying, bro? Are you happy with that?
Specs looks disgusted.
Of course he's disgusted, bro.
He's like, how do you even say Isak's name? I can't even say it.
I'm not one of these new guys, but I will say the brother's name. I don't care, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, he's done this thing. Get me, he's up there for like legendary for me moments, not legend, but moments. But nah, bruv, you know me already, man. Call me a madman or not, bruv. Shearer's my GOAT, bruv. Always will be, bruv. Premier League. I think he gets overlooked at times. You get me? Not overlooked. Everyone knows he's special, but I'm saying I don't think he gets the flowers or the gaslight like certain man.
Is Shearer your GOAT?
He won nothing at your club.
Is your GOAT full stop? Forget Premier League.
It's mad because deep down, but I hate saying it on camera. Deep down, let's take Shearer away anyway at the conversation.
No, don't take Shearer away. Is Shearer your GOAT? Full stop. I'm talking about in football. Is Shearer your GOAT?
The most exciting player I ever watched, bro, and was gassed week in, week out, was from Thierry Henry, bro.
Yeah.
I keep it 100, yeah, by a long distance. But my GOAT for me is Alan Shearer, bro. Premier League GOAT for me, as it stands.
But Specs, why do you love him so much? He won you nothing.
It's not about yeah, but whether won me nothing or not, bro.
It's like Spurs fans that worship Harry Kane. I'm like, bro, he's not good.
But in football terms, of course I'm gonna worship Alan Shearer, bro, because he came, the plan didn't work, bro, and he was in a dusty team for most of his career, bro. He's passionate, bro. He could have left numerous of times. He stayed, bro. He brought me exciting moments in a dead situation, like the semi-finals. Obviously we didn't win it because Man United effed us up in the treble and Arsenal won. You know what about D-Man and then
cheers for the treble,
we got back-to-back finals, and I knew we were going to win none of them.
And 95, 96, don't forget that one, pal. 95, 96, 12 points clear with 10 games to go, mate.
Yeah, but I hear that, cool. But I'm just saying the moments like.
But Shearer weren't there for that one still.
Yeah.
He wasn't there for that one. He was at Blackburn.
He was at Blackburn.
It's moments, bro. Shearer's my goal, bro. And I think, bro, so ifs and buts, but I think it would have been scary if Shearer was in that dominant, legendary Man United team.
Yeah, but we got Andy Cole anyway, so we're not bothered.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, bruv. It would have upset. I'm telling you, bruv. Shearer would have brought a lot of goal scoring records. Maybe not, because he got other strikers there, but you can balance it a bit. You get me? But Shearer for me, bro.
I'm rather Andy
What man said Vardy's better than Shearer? You're not taking a piss.
I'm glad we got Andy Cole. You know what I'm saying? Didn't Shearer do 2 ACLs as well?
Yeah.
Hence my point, bro.
I heard that. He would have missed 2 seasons, though. He'd have missed 2 seasons.
And he was still banging for Newcastle. Up until his old age, he was still banging, bruv. He was bagging goals, bro. I love that.
He's a very good goal scorer.
Maybe he's sentimental. You remember, you man got to understand, it was actually Shearer's fault why I'm sitting here in front of you guys today. Yeah. You better got over that. So maybe like it's a bit gaslight because it's actually sentimental. It's not. Remember,
I thought you said you supported him in 95, 96.
No, September.
No, 96,
bro. When Shearer.
Oh, so after you bottled the league.
So basically, yeah. I remember it though, but basically what I'm saying is I was gassed of Shearer, the England man, and just gassed of him in it, and then you move on to secondary school and that. It's like, bro, you can't just enjoy football and just support Shearer. You get me? So whatever, like I say, Shearer went to Man United, bro. I'll be on line with you, touch. Me to be best friends, bro. Imagine that. Wherever he went, I would have went, bro.
You could have been on the right side, mate. Could have been the right side of history. You could have seen it all, mate. You know, you wouldn't be getting bullied on panel shows, mate. You'd be going up there talking with chest, pal.
I wouldn't change it for the world. Yeah, I wouldn't change it for the world.
Yeah, gosh, you wouldn't. You keep saying that's what Alan Shearer keeps telling the world, mate. Deep down, when Harry Kane comes back and breaks that record, he'll be maybe wishing he joined Man United.
Harry Kane ain't breaking that record, bro.
He will, because he's going to come to Man United and win us number 21 and then break that record.
Guy, Man United. This Man United dream he keeps saying he Kane's going to come to Man United.
It's not a dream because I don't actually like Harry Kane. But
so why do you want him then?
I think he's a cheating scum and he's shit. Do you get what I'm saying?
Why is he cheating? What did he cheat about?
You're not seeing what he does when he does that neck thing.
Oh, yeah.
Breaks someone's face and he never gets booked for it.
Oh,
never
he's dirty still. He is dirty still.
And he always gets away with it because he's England's number 10.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? He missed a penalty in France. He missed a penalty against France. Do you know what I'm saying? He's never turned up in any big game in his career.
No, but he's
you know what I'm saying? He's a good player. Like I say, Henry, Suarez, good players. But why am I going to rate him?
He does his job.
He don't turn up in any big game in his career. And his biggest moment was, he sending that over to Mars against France.
Yeah, that was mad. I remember that. Yeah. You're a joker.
It's true. I mean, it's at least Saka, Rashford, and Sancho. They were young players. This guy's a striker. It took about 1 million. He took a penalty in that same game and scored. Do you know what I'm saying? He bottled it.
That one he bottled still. I'll give you that.
He bottled it. Bottled every big game in his career. 6 finals. He's got more yellow cards in finals than he's got goals.
Is that more down to him or plays around him? Yeah. Is that more down to him or plays around him?
It's I'm saying, why is it every...
I'm asking you.
This is why you can't... This is what I'm saying. With Messi, Ronaldo, they never get held to these standards. No one sits there and goes and blames the players around him. They always say Messi and Ronaldo should do it.
Yeah, but you've got to put it in the context as well, or not. You can argue the context of it. Can't dismiss it.
He's had good players, man. Okay, why did Luke Shaw score in the final for Euros? Why did Cole Palmer?
No, I'm saying to that, you're saying finals and that, like rare, and I'm just saying, but in general, when it's saying big games, they're calling the bottler, isn't it? That's what he's labeled.
He is a bottler. That's not that can't even be argued.
Yeah, it's a team game, though. I hear you still. But,
No, I hear that, but it's not like he didn't have a good team. It's a good team, and then there's up for your best players to drag you through. That's why City win the league, because their best players, Haaland, Foden, De Bruyne, whoever he is, Rodri, when the game's 1-1, they'll turn up with a banger. He didn't do that. When 16, 17, yeah. Lukaku was going to win the Golden Boot, and obviously Chelsea won the league with a few games left in it. Last 2 games. Harry Kane goes and scores. He doesn't score for a bit. Goes and scores 7 goals in 2 games and wins the Golden Boot. Now everyone thinks, he's won the Golden Boot. He scored 7 goals in the last 2 games, all that stuff. Yeah, but the league was already done. Do you know what I'm saying? When the pressure's off, he turns up.
Do you think Kane low-key regrets not getting that chance to go to Man City? Do you think he hates Daniel Levy's guts, bro? Because he could have had his league titles,
he signed the deal,
and shit. You get me?
Do you think they would have? I don't think they would have won the treble with him, to be honest with you. But...
True.
They become a much better team with Harry Kane, 100%.
You don't think so, bro?
I think they would have won the league.
Harry Kane, before he left, he got 30 goals in that Tottenham team. He's eating good in that City team.
Bro. I think
he would have bagged a lot of goals. You're right.
Yeah, like he would have
easily. Do you think he's bagged as many that Haaland bagged?
What's Haaland's highest goal tally? 36.
I don't think it's impossible, bro. In that City team, I don't think it's impossible, D-man. I really don't.
Maybe not.
No, he would have bagged 30 in that City.
Okay,
Harry Kane's a
bagged
player
it,
that would like.
No,
Harry Kane would have bagged 30.
That City team,
He's a player that bags in any team in the world. To be honest, any team in the world, Harry Kane.
I think would have bagged. I think he's pissed, bro. He would have bagged.
Oh
If
no, I
not
think
the
he's
same
pissed.
as-
Don't get me wrong. Yeah,
Get me?
He would have won the
I
league.
won
Yeah,
shit.
definitely.
he
I
would have
think
broken
City
Shearer's record.
still win. City still
probably
win
would've.
the treble, even if they had Harry Kane instead of Haaland. They still win the treble.
No, this is what I'm saying.
Because if you talk about the treble that they won, they beat us to the FA Cup, right?
No,
Gundogan
they
scored
don't.
twice. And then the Rodri scored in that final against Inter, and then Foden turned up. Grealish also had a cameo in that campaign. So Harry Kane, he would have won the treble regardless.
He would. I don't think he would have though.
But Haaland didn't really contribute
A
anything.
big reason why these other players flourish is because Haaland was just sitting there in the box. You know what I'm saying? Harry Kane would be sitting there trying to get in everyone's way and get involved. Phil Foden wants to get on the ball. It wouldn't work with clash with Foden's a 10. He clash with Harry Kane.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't play Harry Kane with these type of players because they'll clash. Do you get what I'm saying? You get in everyone's way, bro. If Harry Kane stays in the box, yeah, then they'll score goals. But you don't want to. You don't want to stay in the box because he thinks he's better than what he is. He's obviously a good technical footballer, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? But like, that's what he was.
I don't think
Haaland knows what he's good at.
I don't think Pep would mind that, to be fair.
No, he wouldn't. But I'm saying I don't think it would work with the De Bruyne's and because De Bruyne's crossing the ball to no one because Harry Kane's not going to move because he's not winning the box. He's not quick enough to get back into it. Do you know what I'm saying? Phil Foden, he'll clash with him. Bernardo, they all these technical players. They want to get on the ball.
Yeah, but Bernardo right now is being used like he's James Milner. To be fair, he's just a runner.
He's been
around
doing like that for years, though. They've always used him like that.
it, so.
You know what I'm saying? Even in the treble season, they were just using him as he played him left back against Arsenal away and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, like,
the way how Bernardo's playing now is crazy. But listen, yeah. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Fully enjoyed this stream. Big up to Touchline, big up to Specs, big up to D-Man. There's still 10 people here. If you want to, obviously you can shout. Tell the people where they can find you. I will put everyone's channel in the description. I just need you, man, to send, barring Touchline, I just need you to send it to me. So I'll just put it in the description for people to follow, or just put it in the link in the comment section and people can, you know, support you guys. And yeah, if you guys got anything coming up, just let the people know, innit?
Yeah, I've got 90s mags coming up tomorrow. The Newcastle show, we're reviewing the Burnley game tomorrow, straight after the game. And then my own personal channel, D-Man TV. But yeah, I'll send it over to you, Ahmed, anyway. But yeah, that's me, bro. That's me.
Big up D-Man, yeah, every single time. Big up Specs, yeah. This is the first time on the channel as well. You and D-Man, first time, right? I'm pretty sure it's the first time. Yeah.
Keep up, watch show. Yeah, probably is. Yeah. Actually, on your team, keep it on my team. Yeah. No, man, big up, man. You get me. You know my team, really, man. I do my live watch alongs. Another one tomorrow, probably going to be jarring. I have to find the energy for that shit week in, week out. It's hard work, bro. Man, I understand when you put back behind the scenes, bro, and then to watch. Yeah, so yeah, and obviously with live panel shows, night hour sessions, just to get me, just put your bells on in it, like you'll see in it pops up. You get me? So
yeah,
that's why
because YouTube's been moving mad, bro, in it with the whole notifications and things.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing because obviously, Sam's been saying footage of Jamo, so I feel like YouTube.
Horrible, that's messed up.
Yeah,
they do that. They do shit like that sometimes, bro. Mess up man's thing. You get me? Like even super chats, like even one time there was super chats here, and it weren't. I talk about on the screen, but it pops up on the side so you can.
Yeah.
It wasn't even coming up. Some man doing super, and they put it think that man's just like ignoring it. Horrible, bro. Horrible. But yeah, big up.
Yeah, big up to everyone who's the comments and the super chat, all of you, and like appreciate you, man. But yeah, Touchline, what are you saying, you fraud? What are you saying?
Yeah, biggest club in the world. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh gosh,
we're doing a watch long for tomorrow. Do you know what I'm saying? Hopefully we collect our 3 points. Then we got the lead scum on a Sunday 12:30 kickoff. Do you know what I'm saying? Main event again. I'm sure you'll all be watching us and 12:30.
Make sure you don't listen. Yeah, see them headphones you're wearing. Yeah, don't break them in it. Do you get me?
I won't be, mate. The
new ones, yeah.
Yeah, the new ones. Easy 3 points. Yeah, I'm saying look at us now, back on our purge. Do you get what I'm saying? Purging across.
See the shit I got to do. This guy was at the Man United Newcastle game here, so naturally I was like, oh, cool. I won't hear from him. Don't need to see him or hear from him.
I made sure I was there.
My man's on the way back. Wherever you're at, man's in the car, bro. Man still find a way to say, yo, let me join the panel, bro. This guy weren't gonna let me get away, He's like, fuck that.
I weren't, pal. And D-Man's locked. I weren't on the catch up.
I was
so is Jimmy, by the way, because I said Jimmy was trying to cook me last week, and I said, wait till next week because we're going to be above you next week, and they're not beating City this weekend, so we're going to be above them this weekend. I said, "Wait, he's like, we're above you. We're above you. Your club's finished. Your club's finished." Chelsea fans, no awareness. Your club's dusted. Your club's finished. They won a domestic trophy in
today, boy.
Jimmy was about to pop a vein when I was speaking on the catch, bro. I'm telling you.
But that's what I'm saying. Chelsea are the new Arsenal. They're the blue Arsenal now. Do you get what I'm saying?
Bro, I call them the new Tottenham, innit, bro? They're not serious, man. They're not serious now.
No, they actually win trophy. They won the odd trophy, to be fair to them. You know what I'm saying? Conference League. Spurs couldn't even win that. So,
I mean, they got your own ones.
Nah, bro, leave Barnes alone, bro. Man, said gap hole now. I'm all right, man. But desperate right now. Just leave Newcastle alone, bro, man. Please, bro.
Specs, are we beating Palace, bro? Because I'm going up there.
Oh, Palace, yeah.
Are we beating Palace?
At home?
Yeah.
Nah, man.
You should be beating Palace, bro. They lost to
Palace
Tottenham.
Looking a bit stinky right now. Yeah, but this Newcastle team is just like when people say we should be beating Palace, they're looking a bit rare, or even like the FA Cup, but Bournemouth. When people say that, my thing is like we are just like them. Or worse. So
it's true.
I can't call anything, bro. I can't call it. Like the Burnley game, people actually think, bro, if you do win, you'll be scrapers. I think we get a draw.
Yeah.
That's tomorrow's game.
If we lose,
if
we lose, I don't know.
No, you're beating Burnley. Come on, mate. Burnley are awful.
Bro.
So are we, bro.
Now, but you know what it is sometimes touchline. Yeah, when you're not really watching your team like week in, week out, and then obviously they're saying they're being a bit wary. It's understandable, isn't it? But listen,
Burnley is terrible, bro.
We had 10 men in the second half against Burnley and couldn't.
No, they had 10 men,
Yeah, they had 10 men and we couldn't. I remember we scored a free corner from Bruno G, if I'm correct, and a penalty. That's how we beat Burnley at home.
And they could have scored at the end.
And they could have scored at the exactly.
Don't worry, I'll be watching that first. Actually, Chelsea Bournemouth. Ooh.
You watched it? Yeah, allow me, bro.
Listen, either way, mate. I hope you lose, pal. Do you get what I'm saying?
Bournemouth are 15th, by the way, so that
it couldn't happen to a nicer fan base. I'll tell you that. Couldn't happen to a nicer fan base.
Relax, man.
Yeah, I'm saying the most arrogant fan base for nothing. Do you get what I'm saying? Just like Spurs.
Who?
You lot.
Oh, you're taking a piss, bro.
You said it was light work at Old Trafford last week.
Yeah, should have been, bro. But...
Yeah, it should have been. That's what I'm saying. Why should it be? You've won there 4 times since World War II.
Shit, bro. That's why.
World War II.
That's why.
Do you know what I'm saying? Even when doesn't matter how shit we are, you lot should never go to Old Trafford thinking, yeah, this is gonna be light work. Do you get what I'm saying? Even if it is, you should go there thinking it's gonna be light work because you lot are dusty. Do you get what I'm saying? You're a tin pot club. You know what I'm saying? You're now back where you belong in the mid-table. Do you get what I'm saying?
We're not the mid-table, mate. We're 14th. But anyway.
Well, I think it's all the same to me. Do you get what I'm saying? All the tin pot clubs together.
How many points is it in Newcastle? Is it 6? 5 or
6
4?
points, yeah. 6 points.
Okay, yeah.
That's crazy to even hear that. That is
bro. Close, man. It's close.
I'm just rattled how
this Man United team. I'm still rattled that Man United who are that starting.
But Specs, that's what I'm saying. What do you mean that Man United? We've got a better team than you. We've got a better team than you. We have better
the team that you put out, we should have beaten you.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. Come on, bro. Dorgu right wing, looking at flipping. I don't know, bro. Prime. I don't know, bro. Like that's crazy.
Like, that's some last season up that Dorgu scored.
I'm gonna translate. I don't know what that means.
Bro, I am worried, bro. I'm truly worried for Newcastle, bro.
Can you read that, Ahmed?
Listen, yeah, my Arabic is a bit like. Hold on, that's how. Tomorrow free.
How do you? I rate when I can read that. I don't know how you even.
Yeah, well, the same with like the Russian language now. I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, he's saying what's up tomorrow. He's saying what's up tomorrow, 3 o'clock, and.
At least you try, bro.
Yeah, bro. Listen, the last part. Listen, bro. I've not been Libya since 2013, so my Arabic is a bit broken. So you got.
But you ain't got to be in Libya to learn Arabic, bro.
How is my team a mid-table team? We finished mid-table once in Premier League history.
Bro, don't let touchline draw you out. It's cool, man.
It's true, isn't it? It's Liverpool finished. Liverpool is a Liverpool fan. You finished above us 9 times in Premier League history, mate. Yeah, you want to pipe down before you talk to me, pal. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, remember who your daddies are. Yeah, us. Remember who knocked you off your purge? Us.
I was close.
You know what I'm saying?
I was close.
You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully, no, you weren't close, bro. You weren't close.
You said tomorrow or something.
You close 3 p.m. The free. You got. Wait, we say again? Yeah, you didn't say 3 p.m.
Yeah, I said tomorrow.
3 p.m.
And then I said 3. Yeah.
You got the 3, right? I rate that though. How the fuck you got that part there, bro? Give me. Yeah.
Big up to you, bro. Rather, big up Mo, innit? Big up to you. Big up to every single person. Shout out to you, Brian. And yeah, man. Listen, I'm gonna end the stream. Shout out to everyone. Take care. God bless. And yeah, man. Peace. Take care, man.
Back on our purge.